Gets called down just to try to play, but able to fill the space here on the site. Spike now about to be play. Jemkin getting jumped upon. Jing catches him by surprise.
It's huge.
Uh-oh.
I know I'm late, sorry. I didn't realize they would actually start on time. When have they ever started exactly on time?
To the corner. And second shot not going to connect. Something going to be held at bay as Crazy Guy now just pushing out onto the site. The ball goes through Divide. Able to find a shot. Manian swooping through. This Cosmic Divide is only going to be good for one. That leaves Cushing now all to his own devices. Something eventually
Map
will
1
be
is
able to
bind.
PRX. Steadying the ship here, not allowing for RRQ to gain the lead.
I mean, PRX being really aggressive on these post plants toward A. Constantly pushing through Link. Constantly pushing through Tower. And they're finding value. Jing here just catches Jemkin completely by surprise. No idea who's going to be there. Device hitting nasty sheriff shots. That's just another day in the office for him. But that was a big eco. Not only do you win it, you got two big ults out of RRQ there as well.
Right.
So now they're going to be down to classics and a ghost.
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready.
Yeah,
Japan does respect time.
Okay, something he does get the tag, can't get the kill. Crazy Guy down to 25 as Jing just up and over. Two players there in the smoke. He completely misses them out. So they've slipped the net, and that is going to be potentially a jump scare here for PRX, depending on if they go pushing.
They must,
the dive forward.
okay, yeah, I was going to say, they must know they've
eventually going to be finished off.
gone on that smoke, because Jing
there
hasn't
might
seen
be
it.
another.
Smoke falling, Patman striking, Cushy. Gonna be taken down, something's in around the back, all the way through Lamps to be able to find Moniette. And now, little Shorty goes for the reload. He's just playing with him. Just toying around, leading the way for Jing to hound him down with the judge in hand. And Xpero, I don't think he's gonna be able to clutch this one.
You would think not. Certainly with the time. This should be round over. Big smile there on Jing's face. And as you would expect, the two teams from Southeast Asia, the tempo has been crazy. PRX wants to just make a statement here. Saying we're
Bro,
not
it's
letting
round,
go.
like,
Yeah, we won
it's
Masters Toronto.
barely been
Yeah, some
6
teams
minutes,
have
and we're
shown in the
actually
past
we're
that
doing a
they
minute
fall a
around.
little bit off after winning one of the global
That's crazy.
events. They're right back on the horse.
I did wake up.
And they've
Well, that's the
only
thing.
done
Normally they
one
don't
match
actually start
for
like
all
a
of
bang
stage two,
on
and that was
time,
to
and then my
say
PC needed to update.
just continue to be so well
So
prepared.
I'm just
I
sitting
think
here
that's a
waiting
tough
for it to,
position
you know,
read
just
as
get to
Forsaken, but he's
100%.
just so fast. He's so ready for somebody to be in those smokes. Makes sense considering he's constantly
Oh,
doing
what's
that
this
to people
jersey?
himself. Get a look at the Seoul viewing party.
A little bit less stressed out here today.
A little more Shinpai Muyo today.
Yeah. RRQ back into a buy.
A Yoru Razor?
Dimensional drift going to be available.
Go for like a Genji.
Online.
Gonna fake this fast exit.
Some delay tactics, but this is just drawing a ton of attention. I mean, look at these rotations. Moniette just now turning back over toward that A site where the strike gets ready to come through, and Jing once again just bounding forward.
Alright, it's a nice play.
Just plant him right here in Lamps. You can just sit by, hold this corner.
I'll wipe his bit.
With that judge, or even pull out that showstopper should he need it, but for now, I think he's sitting pretty.
Just like the layers. The layers are so nice.
This is fantastic. I mean, being able to hang on to that showstopper just in case. There goes that Nightfall though, right through the pit.
Mask goes on. Crazy Guy goes down. Patman going to be on the trade there. It's Jemkin just trying to spot out these players, but I don't think he actually identified the position of Divide. He did.
Bro, come on. Come on, Jemkin.
So as he goes swooping
Come on,
through,
buddy.
Exit. He ends up losing his life. Much like Forsaken.
Think about it. It's a Viper's Pit. Viper's Pit.
No other real recourse. Just
It's
have to
literally
back away,
the only
sprinting over
ability in
towards
the game that
PRX's
has the
spawn.
agent's name
They
in
will
it.
Get themselves up to 5-round wins.
Oh, you had so many tools here as RRQ to try to deal with Device Pit. You have the Nightfall, you have the Dimensional Drift, but you miss the one piece of the puzzle that is key to ending that, and it's Divide. They never find him. Just a little bit off kilter for RRQ, and that's more big ults being used and not being successful for the team that had to fight tooth and nail yesterday through the lower bracket. Just so clean here from PRX. You're also going to be having that showstopper still available for yourself.
LG did win. I know, I was shocked too. I mean, who saw that game? I didn't see Corrode. What happened on Corrode? It was 11-1 before a fake comeback. God, I would have been pissed off at that fake comeback. Brock going crazy again. Brock fried them. Did he just Odin? Sen can't defend. Rough. I can't choose the teams that'll get grouped yet. I need to see the groups. Show's chat was saying you'd be like, "Oi, I stayed up for this shit." I have never said oi. When have you ever heard me say oi?
Yeah, this is going to be a toughie. Gonna have some sheriffs. Monyet with a ghost. Obviously, X-Pharaoh holds a gun over. Something still going to favor that outlaw. He's going to win.
He's still just putting them
Bro,
down.
it looks like we're playing a different
With every
game.
round that goes by, that RRQ's economy
An RRQ on a bad team.
Full armors. It's something just continues to prop it, just holding on to this gun.
They're just so good at anticipating where the players could be. See, this pace really favors them, and that's going to be a win for Devi. Monyet down, B completely opened up.
Yeah, X-Pharaoh striking from behind with that hero rifle. Nearly is able to find himself a second kill, but seems it's just going to be a reposition here. Jemkin
What are you gonna do?
Weapon, but
I don't think RRQ can reverse sweep them. No, I don't either.
So, be fight down to try to force him out into the open.
Oh, that's what you could do.
That distraction finds Patman.
And again, you don't have enough time, I don't think.
All missiles away.
Although you hit exactly where they are.
Yesterday, but cannot find one here in this
RRQ need to do a TMV and wake up.
I mean, it's one thing to do a me and wake up. It's another thing to play against PRX and beat them.
You're still going to be hanging on to that show.
Are RRQ asleep, or are they just playing a team that is
winning some good
way better than everyone right now?
Back from RRQ in this round. I like the idea to get a little bit more active on the map, use the teleporters, maybe push a little bit of space early, see if you can catch PRX in a weak point. See if you can get into their flanks a little bit quicker. Things like that. You know, with how aggressive PRX is playing this
They did do it
right
in stage
now,
1, you are right.
It's full throttle. They're just coming at you every single round. And you've got to find a way to stop it. Sometimes, you know, you can try to avoid it, but you have to avoid it properly.
Devi now with the operator, the push.
Bro, everything. Just everything goes that way.
Down, Jing is able to find him. He's up and over the top. Showstopper in hand, but
Oh,
X-Pharaoh swooping
nice.
out. He's able to massacre 3 of them. The full blind will be as I'm doing. Can't find any more off the back of that, but that's still going to be a heroic effort to put them into a 2v2.
My God.
Not yet there. Pushing through lamps, wrapping around towards the front side, joining in potentially here with Cushy. It's on the approach from short. Something's looking to play around the world. This could completely catch them off guard. Seems like they're not reading this for the moment at all.
Patman just needs to play safe.
Sees Sent, they're just trying to distract him, but Cushy just then gets a sense
Okay,
of
it
it.
should be pretty
Clears it out.
impossible to
Fuse
win.
now. Starting to be held, the spray. A hair off the reveal on him on Yet, and that's just going to be the round at the time, getting away from them. RRQ.
Okay, big round from Zafaro.
A 4-round win streak to get themselves
Pushing out that smoke.
Yeah, that
Got
one
on with my eye, man.
frustrating Patman a little bit, but what a read there on the backside by Cushy. Finds the perfect timing.
That was a round where they used two
Something
ults
probably
as well.
thinks he can just get through. Jing accelerates, and X-Pharaoh hides in the smoke. This time it's a different
Just
smoke than
literally
the last one.
actually
The last one
perfectly
cut off
timed.
between the box and the truck. He hides inside of PRX's smoke this time.
So a bit of a mistake there with
Finds a
something
huge
not
3K. I
going
mean,
in
this guy
first,
is on a
but
mission.
I guess because Jing didn't
And if
see anyone.
RRQ can find a way to win here today, he's made a strong case to be MVP here of the Stage 2 Pacific Finals. Goodness.
Bring them down.
And he's got his ult. He's got the pit. Patman does have a nightfall.
Ori Knight, thanks for the 25 months.
My goats PRX. Mark my words, they win Toronto, they win now, they win champs.
I think that's a fair assumption. They've done a good job of hiding this judge, but we're playing Astra.
Tries to go into the Astra form. The jump out Cushy does end up getting spotted by, guns him down, and just like that, it's a catastrophe for the side of RRQ.
It's just that one little moment, and the dominoes start to fall because you get the Yoru ult. Something, I think, might have got a glimpse of Cushy trying to play cheeky behind the toxic screen right outside of Hookah. They knock him down, Jing accelerates, and that's it. Round is over. RRQ already looking to save, and PRX wanting to deny that. Gonna have to win some 1v1s here.
Enemy remaining.
Spit a leg, sticking out there. This crazy guy cannot find it. It's something. It gets them the flawless and gets them a secured lead.
Well, Astra problems.
7-3 now.
You're gonna have a judge Hooker though. You gotta know. You gotta know you can't go into Astral Form.
They're just so happy to get aggressive.
Yeah,
the Han revealed him too. Goodness.
Plenty of things to get the spot outs.
And right off the back of that snake bite, Jing's getting aggressive. I mean, I love the way that they're using their util, where most teams would use, you know, that snake bite to buy space, to buy time.
The buy is
Jing
horrific.
is using it to catch you off guard. Another weak buy.
Something is just so damn fast.
Wow. I mean, he is playing unbelievably well right now.
Jemkin tucked in behind the box and swing out. This time something unable to win that.
Okay,
Jemkin
nice
just
by
wins
Jem.
up a second for second. Gonna
Jing's
take it
in
down.
heaven. Are they ready for that?
The side of PRX. By up and over the top, drops down, finds him. Jemkin now eliminated as Jing. Taking a forward position, tries to get the reset, cannot. That's gonna be a weapon recovered here for Xpharaoh. He cannot put it to use.
Bro, the speed of this game is unreal.
They continue to run away with their map pickup.
Times it where I am, it's 7:15.
But you're gonna have every ult available for RRQ. Need to make this an 8-4 to have some kind of shot here on Bind. This is, I mean, something is just really on point. Jemkin finally coming alive here a bit for RRQ, finding that big double with the
Looks
Bulldog.
like they're bored. They want to go home.
But Patman gonna close the round out. He's getting them up. They're letting him know now. Operator gonna be in something's hand this time.
On the line, he's just full disrespect. Doesn't matter what smokes, what details in his face. He is just storming forward, looking for the angle, and he is going to find it again. Munya taken down.
Unfortunately, it was a raise. You're with the furthest stop there.
And that's 2 of the ults already dealt with.
Unbelievable. And yeah, you have the pit on the other side of the map, but you're down a man.
No, a fatal might just completely smack you.
Scaling forward. Nightfall to try to slow this down.
Trying to play this 2-2 split, but there's no slowing them down. They won't stop. They're everywhere. They're watching every single position. This crazy guy now.
Like, sometimes I think like that, right? Like, that's not planned out necessarily. Like, one of us will avoid the fatal. Wow. Again, that's the one area where they've been a little bit off you, I think.
Cuts him in half. Jemkin making his way forward.
Spike planted.
Flash not deep enough to clear the corner. So as he swings,
Well, 9-3 it is.
shall get.
Well, I didn't see the first 5 rounds, so I can't tell you what happened in 2 of those rounds that RRQ won, but from when I started watching, it was a stomp. What an unbelievable... I mean, they just play a different game. I mean, it is a different game. And the thing is, right, like, imagine being RRQ. Imagine you're RRQ in this spot, right? And yesterday you had this big, grindy game against Talon, and you ended up winning. And then here you are.
How do you like the venue so far?
Yeah.
How do you like the venue so far?
Yeah. First of all, konnichiwa, and namaste to all my Indian fans who are watching at home. I love Japan so far. The venue is insane, but I love how people are so respectful and the vibe is crazy here.
もう本当にみんなの盛り上がりが素晴らしくって自分もとっても好きですし日本という国も大好きなので今回とても嬉しいです。
ありがとうございます。ビンクス Thank you。じゃあ皆さん後半も楽しんでください。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
Good to hear from.
There's a Wolves jersey in the audience? Was there really?
See if RRQ can finally pick up a pistol win here on Bind.
Okay.
Triple push down in towards 4.
Now they showed this one before.
Wanted something Forsaken, one apiece. As it settles, ends up being a 3v3 with something backpedaling, running out of bullets, strafing, eventually getting killed. Has done some damage though, Cushy down to 48. Patman now arriving around the back here through the teleporter.
These two Device got a sheriff.
Signature Sheriff, ever in hand, making his way over towards heaven.
See if he can get the timing here, but that is one thing RRQ had. Pretty good awareness of their flanks on the other side of the map.
With them both tucked in the lamps. Nothing more to do but watch both of the doorways here. As they get closer, that frenzy becomes a little bit more favored, but there's a headshot from Patman.
Sure.
Finds a lower HP member. The spike at the moment not planted here for Monyet.
Know where he is though as well.
Grab to just try to slow them down. Some damage gonna be found, and there's the finisher. Just holding it in for the defuse. As they get it close, but not close enough. PRX now make their way up to double digits. Still
Both pistols. I mean, that's the thing. This is a team that won a Masters without even winning that many pistols. If they start winning pistols as well, it is over.
This stage, and somehow they get an even trade out of it. RRQ reads it the whole way. They've got both angles covered outside of A short. And still, PRX is just like, okay, well, you know, something falls back a bit. He's able to get another one. It's even trades the whole way through. Patman really showing up on the fade. The desk was talking about it. This is one of his best fade maps. A great prowler there to check you.
I mean, yeah, RRQ even had the read. As I said, they've kind of ran that pistol a couple times before.
He got his smile.
And it doesn't matter.
And as it says right there, the anti-eco conversion.
They haven't lost an anti-eco.
PRX
have not lost an anti-eco.
Six around there in the corner, push forward out of the teleporter. Jing able to find one, looks for the second to drop down, the spike on the floor. And let's just go ahead and make it a 4K.
Jesus.
PRX off to the races here, looking to bring this to a very swift conclusion. As they're going to be seeking.
Bro, this might be a fucking 25-minute map.
Like the way Divide.
Like if they win these next two rounds, this will be a 25-minute map.
Use that snake bite to buy himself a little bit
Can
of
you
time,
rank
or
the
at least
top 3
make them
teams
weak.
that you think has a chance against PRX if they play like this?
That's okay, just a stinger there for Divide. So not too big of a loss at all, especially with the 4K from
G2,
Jing, who is so good in those anti-eco.
You know what? Well, Fnatic gave them a game in the grand final, right? When they were also playing, you know, like this.
Oh, I mean, he's just absolutely screwed. Something tells me the smile on Alex's face has very quickly been wiped away.
Just a great haunt from Cushy.
So I do think informed Fnatic could at least give them a game.
No escape route at that point.
Because they already did.
They were just trying to see if they could get RRQ caught a bit off guard.
Definitely G2 if they were informed.
Instead, RRQ was so ready
Third
for it.
team?
But again, PRX isn't showing much. They aren't showing things they haven't shown before. They're trying to hide a little bit.
God, it is actually correct. God, it's actually fucking insane.
He's forward, grabbing a crazy guy. Trying to set up the haunt here, but can't
It's
quite set it.
insane.
Spray, so crazy guy able to answer one back.
And I know you're gonna say this is cope.
Three-player advantage
You're
here
gonna
for
say
the
that I'm
Sun.
lying. If Wolves won that map, won.
Will find himself his
Which they very
2000th
easily could have
kill
done.
in VCT Pacific. And see if he can find a round win.
I'm telling you,
Take this up
Wolves
to
win
map
that
point.
game.
Time ticking. Seems like they're just gonna play for the save. Devi's gonna hold.
It could have been Wolves.
See what
It could have been her.
do. They've got 3 here in U-Haul. They might go for Link and put some pressure on Devi.
I think it's just going to be cut back through the teleporter. Seems like
Liquid?
nothing
I
else
don't think
really
Liquid
to
have
be found
got it
here,
in
but
them,
RRQ
honestly,
will rally
to beat
back for a
PRX
fourth
on the
round
bonus.
win. And critically, they do it in very clean fashion. So 4 weapons going to be carried over, allows them to start to accrue a little bit of an economy here.
Yeah. This time they're, again, just very ready.
I'd take a
for some
peek
of the
Team
play
Heretics,
style
I think,
that
over Liquid.
PRX shows. Again, brilliant haunt. No choice but to just try to jump around it there. It's Forsaken. Jemkin ready for Jing. Try to get aggressive out of the Astra smoke.
That could almost beat them in Toronto and got an upgrade.
Devi, okay.
Yeah, but they weren't playing this well.
Congratulations again, Devi. Your 2000
They also
kill.
got battered by Gen G in the
What a
group stage.
stellar player he has been for so long for Paper Rex.
Slide into them DMs, Finesse. Congratulate your boy.
Yeah.
As we'll look to see if Paper X can try to bring this one out to that map point if RFQ gonna be able to jumpstart the comeback engine a little bit sooner than they did yesterday.
There are 3 players here.
Whoa, Cushy.
Cushy
Okay.
going crazy as Xpero able to find Jing at the same time. And once again,
Now they slow down. This
start
is nice
in
by
this
RRQ.
round for the side of RRQ. One step in front of the other. It's able to find Patman as well, just trying to go for these fights, and maybe it's a little bit overzealous, a little bit overconfidence from the side of Paper X.
One
And
enemy
you want to
remaining.
save ideally again here.
Nothing more to do here. This is going to be a flawless, and this is exactly the kind of thing that you do not want to see if you're Alex sat backstage. These RQs
We're center a 3 seed as well.
And they do it all the time.
The seeds are
where
all
they
over
start
the place,
running
man.
8-9 rounds in a row on you, and all of a sudden the map is over, and you're left scratching your head. How did they get that done? Where did this come from?
They just
And the
want to
attack
avoid
side of the map
Fnatic and
really does
EDG.
suit RRQ.
Fnatic, EDG,
You
and
know, they also
T1.
can play aggressive. They can also play
All the 3
fast-paced, and you
seeds.
just saw it there. You know, sure, Paper Rex, that's what they're known for. That's what everybody talks about, W Gaming. But RRQ is happy to turn up the pace on you sometimes. You know, that's something that Crazy Guy struggled with.
The hardest
when we saw
possible
him
group
coming
for
in
Paper
as an
X
IGL. But
would
he
be
started to kind of get
Paper
better
X,
reads, more
G2
confidence,
lose
and
to
just
NRG,
letting
and they get
those duelists
G2.
of his get in there and open up space.
Probably
You know, obviously,
then
Manya not playing duelist on this map, but Jemkin so
Fnatic
good at getting in there and getting those kills
and
for you.
XLG.
You can rely on your players. So much trust there. Is the buy going to be a little bit weak for Paper X? Patman with just a Sheriff, Forsaken with a Bulldog. Half armors for everybody. One away from a showstopper though for Jing. Same with the Nightfall there for Cushy. A couple ults could come into play in this round. Jing wants to get that one and done.
Yeah, or actually, yeah, let's go
Loves that angle.
EDG.
You see it all the time from him.
Let's go for
He's
old
so
time's
clean
sake.
with it.
Let's
He's
get the
got
current
those
holders in there as well.
great
Let's go EDG Team
reactions.
Heretics instead of Fnatic XLG.
Scout forward from the stealth drone. Crazy Guy trying to maybe draw some attention as Jing up and over the top is not going to be able to find that elimination. Cushy outdoes him, but then gets traded back. Forsaken staying quiet.
Bro, who's checking this
Way
after
here
that?
in the corner now, ready to go on the strike, and he's got 2 players lined up.
One enemy remaining.
Just
a
like
nice
that,
little
one
pull.
yet, last one.
Something.
Fight his
Look
way
at how he doesn't
towards
troll,
the
man.
battle.
That's not my something
So
of
the top corner
yesteryear.
makes the right read. Batman not in position to find an immediate punish here. May just be able to try to go ahead and get this spike planted. As the arrival from Patman gets ready to come through, but he does just have that Sheriff in hand. Can he find the timing? He absolutely does. Headshot comes through, and that's going to be Paper X now.
Okay.
And finding their footing,
7 map points.
getting up to map point.
You can see the ideas from Paper Rex where they want to get Forsaken into those hidden positions. Last time it was checked with a haunt by RRQ. This time it is not. And they pay the price. And Forsaken there
Match point.
sees that Yoru util and he thinks, I can get a timing on this, and he gets 2 out of it. Even though Jing goes down, something right there below to trade. It's a nice little setup for Paper Rex in the beginning part of the round here. Monyet just not much he can do there. Such a difficult position to be in. Tough to get that read. Now Paper Rex on to map point. 1 away here from taking the opening map of VCT Pacific 2025 Grand Finals. Couple of ults on both sides. You're getting close.
I think RRQ. One thing I was gonna say was a
Forsaken's
problem you can
foremost
have
strike
when
as
Paper
well.
X are playing like this is you end up just playing at their
Yeah,
speed
has
as
that
well.
cosmic divide.
Like they just coax
She
you
has
into playing
Nightfall,
at their
ineffective
speed.
on their defender side with those
I think
ultimates.
RRQ have done an okay job
They
actually
turn
of
that
not
around.
doing
Jemkin
that
finds the
on this
dimensional
attack
drift
side.
here as well.
You know, like rounds like this where you know they aren't just hitting the site in the
Risky
first 10
business.
seconds.
Stealth drone might be able to get a spot here onto the Brimstone. And looks like the answer's gonna be
But it
yes.
really doesn't help when that
Finds
guy's just
Sparrow.
doing this. I mean, he's just playing unbelievable right now.
Sprays the body as well. He wants this map to be over.
I think Alex might tell him not to do that one again. even though you assume Xfero's on his own.
20 kills established here for him. This crazy guy thinking better about pushing into the double stack and short cubby.
You want to try to figure out where Jing is.
Nightfall going to be sent, Forsaken TPing through, ignores behind the box, and it's going to be Jing. Take it down, Smanya
nice
holds
from
his
Manya.
own, finds 2 kills, exit out of the dimensional drift, and Jemkin cleans up something. Is just going to be
Nice
a very
round.
nicely
Nice round.
navigated
by
around here
RRQ.
from the side of RRQ.
The money is good enough. They do have 4 ults here.
6 in a
They
row.
force out a
Just
timeout.
to try to get this into
Well played.
overtime.
Yeah, both teams trying to find ways to get those hidden positions to find value. This time it's going to be
This is
Manya.
the round they gotta
RRQ
survive, though.
Gets the job done, anticipates the reswing,
One enemy remaining.
clean with that Vandal, gets 3 kills in the round.
I think the
Looking to try to do some more damage.
They've
here, but
only
now
got an
the
Astral.
cycle-
They're one off
Cannon
Tail
forward
Ward.
lie.
You're playing against Ray's
true.
Brim ult. Are they going to go aggro with
That's
it?
okay.
No.
We've got a bunch of ults here. VCT
TP.
looking for some kind of trap there, I think, in market.
I mean, we've got 4 players on this side of the map. It's just Jing alone towards A.
Trying to bait them into hookah here.
Hard to say. Prowler forward. Forsaken just waiting here with his orbital strike at the ready.
This is unusual to say the least, and RRQ.
It's
definitely
interesting
feels
because
the
he
same.
can
They are
literally
all of
just
a sudden
sit in that.
just very
the whole
passive,
round.
scanning the map, trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Stealth drone does get the spot on a Patman. Just pre-firing in case somebody was trying to play off of it.
Wait a minute. They should know that
Before.
that the TP is
They're
real
still
though,
very
no?
wary
Because
about
didn't
the
they
potential
see
crunch
something
coming
jump out of hookah?
Looks like they are at least just going to be leaving Cushy around to peek in over towards this hookah position. Fine for the moment, dialed in on the angle.
I mean, you can orbital either side of the map from here. It gives you a lot of flexibility.
Another strike getting ready to come in. There's a flash connecting there on the divine. He's going to be taken down.
He sends it
Forsaken
long.
Killed as
Oh,
well.
they're wasting
Nightfall
their
now
ults,
going to be
hold
called out. They're able to backpedal and avoid that. Now leaves something alone here versus 3. As RRQ makes their way forward here onto this site. Crazy guy going to be caught strafing something. Noting the one here into the corner, but he catches himself. It goes a little bit wider than he might have suspected. And it's Pharaoh. He'll end up being able to find one. Showstopper in, Cushy down. Monyet asked to do it all.
Oh no.
Nearly gets timing again there, but still is going to be able to find the first. Patman hits the floor.
His own Astral might cost him here. He's
Taps
just
the
praying
defuse.
it's Jing. And
He's just not biting. Doesn't even have the audio, but he's just not believing in it now and hears it. Places out another star, looking for the concuss. The back pedal there from Jing, trying to escape. Frantically makes his way around the corner, has it held to half. He's right back in.
Impressive wiring.
And looks like he might just try to hold it and pray, but no.
wow, Manya.
It's been baited off of it, and Jing, oh, he'll be able to find a kill. That's his
Oh, that's
2,000.
the play.
But he will not be able to bring this map to its end. Monyet gets himself a Red Bull clutch to keep RRQ in bind.
You could just see Jing just constantly second guessing where Monyet had moved to. He just never
we get a
quite got
timeout,
the read
PRX.
until it was too late. He could have actually stuck
I mean, this
that.
was a bad round. They
Got the
should not be
defuse,
losing this round
gone
when
for
they've
the
used
pros
all
don't
those
think
ults.
moment.
They kind of just wasted
Forsaken
it.
sends his ult
quite
over
a few
into
of
Octagon
them.
where there's nobody.
They thought
from
it was a
RRQ,
full B
some kind of
exec.
set play there.
They got baited
Or
into that. I
PRX,
don't
it
know
just
why
doesn't
he
really
ulted
work
long
out.
rather than just like, surely you want to...
Monyet.
Surely
So
this whole
elusive.
plan, like, I don't know,
Still
it just
getting
wasn't
the
very
job
well
done.
thought out.
Yeah.
I mean, Monyet plays the 1v1 perfectly against Jing because you know Jing is never going. He's just one of those players where, you know, if you would like to create a list of players, like what percentage they stick, you know, Jing would be one of the few players who's 0. But yeah, you don't, like, I would have thought they were going to try and, like, seize ult hooker is what I thought they were going to do. Instead, he just, like, I guess they maybe tried to seize ult long, but you don't know if they are long. Whereas you've seen them, you've heard them running this way.
Set trick play that you're thinking about with 3 players
Never give in.
stacked outside of the B teleporter.
time to jump.
Something does have an ult. You've
And
got
now
a
they've
bunch of
just lost all
sheriffs and a
their ults.
Bucky.
And it would be the most PRX way to bring a map to its end. Jemkin, however, dialed in on the angle. Haunt clear comes through, and it's just going to be a triple face, and it's Jake getting himself up to 2002.
It's always a thrifty, but is it?
Takes him down, but
I think
it's
it's
not
quite a
going to
bit
be
of
recovered.
damage.
Still
He has
sheriffs
Euro.
in hand.
Bring them down.
He ends something tagged up. 80 health between the two of them.
Left Jing all alone now. 3 players over towards the A site. Forsaken hoping that maybe it would be a change of direction for RRQ, but they're reading this nicely. Cuss there. Jing just going to tuck into the corner anyway.
He's going to continue just swooping around here, try to see if he intercepts anybody on a split push away from the rest of the pack, but RRQ playing together here. Because, I mean, something even with 11 HP, he has that dimensional drift, so still can find some usefulness here in the round.
Jing could grab a gun here.
Bring them down.
Get the upgrade
Around the
at
world,
least.
but now being watched for here on this angle. Sparrow just jiggling on that corner for the moment, now backing away.
You see? He must have.
Brief little glimpse. He just joins in here with the rest of the team.
That nade could destroy Kashi in that corner.
Just on the approach, push forward, Forsaken
Wow.
draws at the Bucky fast
Ah!
enough, and he survives with 5 health. Monyet now dead, dimensional drift goes into play. Jing tucking into a corner, gonna get caught off guard. It's Cushy, comes up with 3 kills.
Oh
draws
my
on the
God,
shorty,
bro.
and finds himself a 4.
Oh my god.
Close, but no cigar on that thrifty.
McDonald's
RRQ.
first date, yay or nay?
They'll bring it now. The gap, just 4 rounds.
What a hold there
Depends.
from Cushy.
Honestly,
I'd love
depends
to
who
see
they
this
are.
from his POV.
But then it's a first date, so you
Jumping
don't
up
know.
and down with the shorty
Honestly-
in hand. Still finds the kill. I mean, a beautiful opener. Forsaken. A little bit of overzealous from Monyet. Oh, that turn from Cushy.
It depends, it depends. Don't just go to McDonald's. But like if you went to
Time
McDonald's
points all the same.
and then, I don't know, drove
up to
somewhere,
16 kills.
somewhere and like ate it in a nice place,
Something alone. Position going to be scouted. They're trying to seize him out.
then it might be
He will
alright.
be able to teleport out towards the safety as Jemkin goes teleporting forward, eating a bit of friendly fire there. And Forsaken again, playing here around the smokes, able to find one. Jing gets another. Forsaken, double
Well, I mean, I say we might have GG and then maybe not.
The Armageddon sent.
Double
The
TP.
teleporter taken. Divine, the first one, ready to arrive here towards that B side, but this is going to be a little bit of a pump at the brakes here, it would seem. Maybe try to make PRX think twice about this one.
I mean, they had no idea where
Just gonna
Divine
leave
was. He
Patman back
really
to
could
watch
be
short
anywhere.
8 to make sure that there isn't another attempted wrap. There's still plenty of time on the clock here.
One enemy remaining.
Bonyet dead. Crazy guy asked now to do it all.
Probably GG now.
He's only got 45 seconds to try to make a go of this. A salvo available. The only util to his name.
Patman still got his full util. If it comes to that, this is so difficult.
Something here
30
on the
seconds
corner.
left.
Spots him out. 25 seconds now remaining.
GG.
And that's just gonna be Divine. Crossfire from
GG.
elbow to put
1-0. What were the other maps? Sorry. The other maps in this game are Ascent, then Lotus, then maybe Haven. Well, let's see PRX's Ascent. What did they ban? They banned Corrode and Icebox.
What are your thoughts on Sasik coming out of retirement and now becoming the best player in Americas, once again showing ball drain supreme? Also, hi Mary, what brings you here?
What do I think of Sassy coming out of retirement? What, and winning this game? The Sideshow coached game? I mean, to be fair, he should be the best player, I think. Look at the stage 2 stats. Wow, look at him go. Where did Baby Ray end up? A positive rating. A positive rating for Baby Ray. A caster. Wow. A caster got a positive rating. And Brock with that crazy performance yesterday as well. Bro, I mean, the top 10 list for champs is going to be funny. Do you include this guy? Oh, man. What do you do? What do you do? NA is literally electricians and plumbers. True. True it is. Plumber region, but man, that's gonna be so funny. I was literally thinking watching that match there, like I might have to put something at number 1 right now. Is that crazy with the way he's playing? Oh, Forsaken? I think so. I think so.
Can you do a stream/video where you tier list all
that's
the
harsh,
players
tier
in
listing
each
all the
roles going
players.
to champs? For example, duelists, sentinels, eagles, etc.
That would be harsh. Ranking players is harsh, no? Will Chichu be number 9? Could be. Could be. When I doubted him last time, it didn't go well, did it? Well, I mean, I say it didn't go well. They won fucking champs. They won champs. Shall we do a, Did I do Scrandle of today? I can't remember. I can't fucking remember if we did Scrandle of today. Yeah, we did. But it was yesterday for me. But it was today, technically. Got me on a technicality. Flag path? You want me to destroy a flag path? I'll destroy it if you want me to. I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't mind. I don't mind. Chad to the Republic of Congo. A hard one. A hard one. Here's Chad. Romania looking ass flag. We gotta go to the Republic of Congo. Which I will remember what the flag of the Republic of Congo looks like. Just give me one moment. Let me go through the flags. See where the Republic of Congo is. Is it this one? There's Gabon. Probably going to Gabon. Then Cameroon. Nigeria. Hold on. Is that Gabon? Is that Republic of Congo? Jesus, this is a tough one. Tough one. Right, this is Equatorial Guinea. We could go there. I think this is Benin, no? Right, let's think about it. Chad. We're then going to CAR. Oh, the thing is, from DRC, you could go anywhere. You could go anywhere. This is Sao Tome and Principe, no? We can't go that way. Right, Chad. It has to be this way. Then DRC. Then it has to go up. South Sudan. South Sudan to Kenya. Kenya to Tanzania. Tanzania to Mozambique. Mozambique to South Africa, Namibia, Angola. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Tough one, but we got there. We got there. I do want to play some Time Guesser as well. Easy. Amstel. Where's Amstel from? Is it the Netherlands or is it... Ah, fuck? Is it the Netherlands or is it Denmark? Roto Photo. This is the Netherlands. It's the Netherlands for sure. Just put it in Amsterdam, I suppose. Amsterdam. Look to be on a somewhat busy street. What year is this? I'm going to say, judging by this guy's hair and beard, that we're in the 60s. '68. Let's go. Oh, great start. Great start. Oh. Is this Iran? Here, maybe? When did this happen? 70s? Was it the 80s? I think it's 70s. I mean, let's try and... This guy looks pretty badass. I don't know if this guy is a known guy. Is he a terrible human being? Don't know. But he looks cool. Yeah, I think it's late 70s, but I'm not 100%. It was 1978, exactly. Oh! Hold on, we're cooking here. Is that who I think it is? I think it is. Now, here's the thing. Where the fuck is this, though? You know, couldn't this be fucking anywhere? It's like Uncanny Valley, isn't it? I mean, this could be anywhere, no? I mean, it probably won't be in Moscow, will it? Right, there's an airport. Let's just put it down here. But I have no idea where that could be. Year-wise, it's probably... Well, you got the Russian flag, not the Soviet Union flag, so that would tell you that it's post USSR. 2005. Fucking, it was in the north side. Cape of Good Hope. The most southwestern point. Helps when they tell you exactly where it is. What year is this? That's a relatively modern phone, I would say. $2018. Let's go. I mean, I'm frying on this. I'm frying. And this is Northwestern Mutual Life. Jefferson. As in the city? Hold on, we're in.
First time since last
PRX
year.
playing Vice Sage.
Gets a spot and immediately hightails it out of there. Scoop of the orb there. Shock dart to clear the smoke. Something going a little bit fishing. Doesn't catch anything this go around.
Interesting.
Change of direction here. Or RRQ looking to maybe just optimize orbs a little bit on the map if possible. Get the spot onto the player in the market. Patman there. Just going to be waiting it out. Responding with a little recon util of his own. Quickly destroyed though. He's going to be flushed out with that Tejo util.
Get Sage Wall. Goes up in A main. That's a pain on a pistol round. If you were planning on doing an A split.
Rethinking their ideas here. So RRQ really trying to get as much info as they can.
Something TP's across.
They know where Devi was. They know where Patman is. Now they need to try to figure the rest out.
Slow up and paranoia here at the ready. Gonna be thrown on the side. Just gonna be forward here for that.
Don't flash out. He gets 2 anyway.
He's able to bring it back to parity with his death.
30 seconds left.
Found as we go into a 2v2. Door now shut. Recon gonna be sent. Big reveal on the crazy guy. Gun barrel spotted the drop down. Zvanya out from main, able to find one. Target rich environment though is Divide. Finds
wow. Like just rounds like that, they just win so consistently when they've got no fucking right.
Oh, what a find for Divide. Bailing PRX out of what looked like it was going to be a win for RRQ, getting their first pistol, but no. Divide had other ideas. Nice little crossfire setup. PRX is trying to spring a trap, but every player from RRQ almost is there. Nice flash.
That first shot.
Yeah, unbelievable from something. The headshot into the body shot for Divide. The Sentinel player for PRX clutches up. It's going to be a Red Bull clutch.
Why do RRQ love Teo and Waylay so much?
Judge, couple Bulldogs, a Stinger, a Sheriff.
They have moved away from one of their Waylay comps, but yeah, they are big fans. I think the Teo is a good counter to the Fnatic comp. And again, what is it?
Gate crash set to try to exit, but Crazy Guy similarly eating some damage here as he backpedals into Gelato.
Teams are going from APAC. These two, plus unfortunately T1, and unfortunately specifically DRX. We got the bad Korean teams.
Ping reveal, something sticking around here. Judge at the ready, that's going to be a 1, 2, 3 for him.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Flawless round, PRX continuing to be perfect this stage in the
Nice tail counter the Fnatic.
Just great
gives you the ability to mess with the chamber quite a lot, right? The drone can suppress him, the missiles can fire where he's going to TP to potentially, or push him off where he initially is as well. Can destroy Vice Storms with the util.
Alright, easy money there for PRX.
You can find a Yoru with the drone, stop him from TPing away if you suppress him. Could be a problem for them.
Know that Judge is going to be lurking somewhere.
Oh, Forsaken.
Oh, that's such a nice try. If he just actually waited, if he waited for that dart, he gets a free kill.
They know his shenanigans he can try to pull when he's playing that Omen. They're able to avoid catastrophe. So that pink reveal come through a little bit faster. Could have been a player, if not two, dead. As Patman's going to be flushed out. The stealth drone just going unclear.
Unlucky.
I just know nothing Patman could do. There was no real backup for him. Jing is going to set up the wall over at A, but RRQ actually going to double pump there. Jing switches over to that Vandal. Just going to use that now as a little bit of an information gathering tool. If it's cleared, which it will be relatively quickly with 3 players there. It's going to be a long rotate for the other two for PRX though.
Do they break the wall and go? There's a problem sometimes with this solo Euro comp again, like, you know, in this 3v5, you might struggle to just hit a go button.
They're going full B read.
And PRX are just gambling B, and they're gambling correct.
This is a hell of a gamble from the side of PRX, and one that could end up being RRQ's undoing. Something in just around this corner. That judge could once again tear them asunder. Cushy on point here for the moment. Flash going to be sent
Oh, they
slow
did
or
not
go
want to
for
see a
Market.
sage slow.
Trying to keep their eyes off this angle. The time is already
Time.
gone.
Time.
10 seconds. They're contained. They're cut down.
Wow.
They're all dead as the round gets rescued and bonus gets converted. 3-0 start for PRX here on RRQ's map pick.
And it's the Sage Wall from Jing that makes PRX think there might be a trap, there might be another layer to the defense, but there's not, and PRX reads it beautifully. They put so much aggression out at the beginning of the round,
One enemy
and
remaining.
it completely befuddled Crazy Guy and RRQ. Like you mentioned, one of those late rotations from RRQ where the time is ticking, one of those things that
As I say, they do lack a go button. So he doesn't know their TP.
Pain shall continue. Monyet trying to find anything here, but
Oh
Jing
my god.
is pounding around,
It's a
plants his
terrible
feet,
wall.
and plants a bullet right between the eyes. Blink and you miss it start. It's Forsaken. Just sat in now behind this wall. Spike free for the taking. It's Cushy. It's going to look to try to go up and over, but he misses the
Oh,
jump.
he's just like me,
Noise is
missing the
made.
jump.
Forsaken. Straight back down here to that low ground as Jing just backpedals away, and Forsaken, oh man, for a
remaining.
second. He
Give Jing the
really
kill.
wanted to try to go for that knife. He doesn't. It's going to be another flawless here. PRX shutting down any attempts from RRQ to try to get themselves back into this one.
Any A main control that RRQ wants to establish just thwarted every time. Either you're getting a
Okay,
deep
time
sage
out
wall, you're
RRQ.
getting that paranoia early, you're getting a deep smoke early that they're trying
Something
to
is
scale
8
off the
and
back
1 to
of.
start the map again.
Showing you different looks, round over round.
Oh,
And it
I
is
think
giving
I might
RRQ
put him
fits.
1.
Jing just so aggressive there. Yeah,
God,
just
this is
sure
gonna.
RRQ
This,
can
now
still-
we always say,
They've
"Oh, it's
shown
such
that
a hard
they're
top
very
10."
capable
Oh,
of pulling
bloody
off rookies of
hell!
their own. And
Not
it's
again.
early
It's a fucking
timeout
rough
here
top
by
10.
RRQ.
How do you choose so many players? Oh, it's so difficult. That's what we always say. This one, though, this one. The reason that this one will be hard is, do you put Team Heretics players in there? Do you put Fnatic players in there? Do you put Aspas in there? Do you put Meteor in there? Do you put EDG players in there? Do you put Sen players in there? See, some of you are saying like, oh, fucking definitely not this team, but this one, fucking yes. Well, make your fucking mind up. Why? Why would I put Fnatic players in there, but not Team Heretics when Fnatic were worse in playoffs?
For Masters Tokyo all those years ago. He is looking to make up for lost time with the performances that he's put on so far in these opening maps.
Love the change up here from PRX. Just giving up that A main space, recognizing that that was something that RRQ had to respect. They were going to util dump in there. That you could just get some util out of them for free potentially. Just fall back a bit.
Fnatic won a game against KC, against an America's looking team.
The dimensional drift here from something. The spot on him. Oh, they tried to set up for the paranoia.
Anybody else would have been a bit of an easier catch there, but Monyet.
Oh, only one got through, and that's the spike.
Finds one. That's a spike now dropped. Cushy.
Seems like a bit of a misstep.
For a brief moment. Xferro with a nice entry. This managed to cause some chaos as he strikes over by Market, but Forsaken swooping forward, finds Jemkin before the door gets shut. Looks for a little bit more. Monyet just managed to answer back with that kill. Now trying to get that spike plant. Gonna be nigh impossible.
just a
The
spam.
counter spam is too
Just a spam and a classic
good.
PRX will run through the smoke way before anyone else would.
These multiple walls that this comp is going to bring to bear for PRX. This time it's the Vice wall that gives RRQ problems. It hadn't been there before. They don't anticipate that it's going to be used to cut off tree like that. And that's the spike down. Forsaken, Divide, just get aggressive. Sure, Xferro able to win one out on the flanks. Monyet tries to slow him down.
Enemy remaining.
There's no breaks here. Divide, just so good. A wry smile. from the veteran.
Metanico again, and off a timeout. Like the round plan, maybe not the worst, but they just forgot to step.
He might not have his weapon back out yet.
Look at this. They tried to bait for something here. They had 2 players behind that didn't get noticed by the drone. RRQ doesn't bite, though.
Bit of the wall. This gets him forward here to the mid stairs. But the swing is getting ready to come in from top mid, but he still gets a spot on the one. There's the headshot, and he just gets out scot-free. No counter swing from Monette. Even if there had been one, Patman certainly could have been able to collect. So there's the instant spot, the instant retreat.
Nice shot.
Forward, Jemkin able to go ahead and finish off the job there on the Jing.
Oh my god, Patman.
Smoke starts to dissipate. Things
What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
Patman is in way too deep. It's going to be a potential weapon
Completely
recovery
fucking
here as
lost
Forsaken
there.
tries to defend it, but cannot do so for very long. Reposition in the market as Monette does get dropped. Just trying to hold his own, and no one checking in the market here. They didn't know where Forsaken went. He slips the net.
Wow.
But he catches everyone on the side of RRQ.
Just a classic paranoia into a TP that your opponents just don't read. This is a great early follow-up. Okay, they don't fall for the bait. So you're just allowed to open up that space, and you have enough time before the TP dissipates that you can get out of there after getting the one and done. Beautiful from something to open the round. Forsaken, even better.
All made possible by the Susanto Brothers mouse, brought to you by Pulsar. Results not guaranteed.
It's a bit hard to imitate what they do.
Oh, he tagged it.
Jemkin, aggressive
Stops
TP
the
there.
drone. Got the wall here.
Nothing going to be seen from that drone.
That's the thing when you play PRX, it does feel a bit sometimes like
Cushy, but can't find the dart there. Something.
you're playing a bit of a
Scaling
different game.
forward, you got
Oh my
Monette
god,
on the corner,
bro,
now he
that's
is
insane.
dead. Something just continues to be absolutely
Flash over the
electric.
top as well
Patman
from
now overstaying
something.
on the angle. Jing does. He swings out a little bit wider, loses his life
Jing
forward.
Dynan not ideal, don't think he used wall yet.
This time, some credence lent to this market angle. Flash does connect onto something, as the neural step will get the reveal. Question is, what does the pivot look like here from the side of RRQ? Looks like it's just going to be a backpedal to cut across through Cat.
They see A side is the weak side of the map. They're going to try to pressure that. It's going to be on a Forsaken paranoia already used early in the round.
Oh. And holding down the window position. Does get
down A.
out
Good
eventually.
play,
The
crazy
wall
guy.
bank shots connecting, but there's still a
30
immense amount of
seconds
damage
left.
dealt. Got an Armageddon. Forsaken drops down, swings around the back of Jen. Now, Spike trapped here into the corner, revealed, dropped. Forsaken looks for the second.
Well,
He
nice
will
shot,
not
and it's
be
7-0.
denied. Another big round here from the captain of the squad as PRX sail onward to his 7-0 scoreline.
He's just unbelievable.
I don't know what you
They're
say,
so
to be
quick
honest.
To react to this pivot.
I don't know why they didn't
Johnny
break
on
the
the
door.
spot.
I don't why not break the
Comes up
door?
huge,
What's
crazy guy
the
answers,
downside
but
to
he never
breaking the
gets the
door?
read.
It is
Under where
PRX. Maybe they
Forsaken is, and
reflank you
Forsaken
from A
finds a
through the
perfect
door.
timing to
But
check.
you
Crazy
surely
guy
you're
isn't
threatening
ready
that
for him
and
to
the
be down
window
by
at the
Jen.
same time is a better
And just
play.
gonna outduel X-Barrel at main.
12-1-0 at the moment here for something.
Oh.
The buy, Deathless, as Hunter's Fury opens up. Monette is going to take it down, but Forsaken, yet again, maybe an unexpected position should they try to scale forward.
Okay, the Cypher
Three in
might
main,
win
one
the
on
round.
Cat.
Oh, now they've been revealed.
Exactly where they're going to look to go, but there's the reveal. Crossing the T's and dotting their eyes, but still, he's fighting
Oh
back.
my god.
He is still
Never mind.
standing.
Never mind. How did he get 3 kills when he's fucking revealed? Double revealed and suppressed, bro.
Forsaken, as RRQ cannot catch a break.
It's just unbelievable how on point they are right now. Right as the flash is popping, Jing already has the angle dialed in. They get the spot. They're using the salvos. Forsaken doesn't give a crap. He's just coming at you. And a great crossfire as well. Devi there.
Second time out. And this is what I mean. So, like, RRQ have started doing it, right? They started doing it there. They started playing at their pace. They started just panicking and started playing at PRX pace. Like, guys, chill out, slow down. You have to slow down. Like, you gotta slow down. Could be a very fast best of 5, yes. Both because of the speed of play. I mean, this map gets 5 rounds from ending. We've only been here an hour and 4 minutes on map 2. This map could end in like 6-7 minutes. I guess we got a halftime break. 10 minutes. There's simply no way. There is no way PRX get grouped. That would be the most shocking thing I've ever seen.
Bison died.
Nope. 6-0 and 2. Looking for that undefined KDA.
Very passive.
Decent damage found on Chepkin as there's the headshot. Double face out of B main. Xpero gone.
13 and 3. You heard me say something might be number 1.
PRX have every perfect read. Reposition from Forsaken does get caught off guard a
Never
little
mind.
bit, but
Something's
Jinx
still
there
number
as the
1.
second layer. Shows that nothing is free. Divide,
Nice first shot, Cushy.
The deathless run. But the win streak in rounds. That is looking like there is no end in sight.
This is Valorant.
Zami, thanks for the 15 months.
They're saying, okay, this
Was
round,
all
let's
will
just
there
play
ever
for
be a
trades.
team?
You know, RRQ spreading the map here
Don't
early.
know what that means.
Obviously, it helps with Forsaken able to find one through the smokes, but got something clean with the op,
Enemy remaining.
and they're right there to trade out Forsaken at tree. They're right there to trade out that kill. Really good coordination being shown.
What is
here.
that team comp
Now
there,
you've got
by the way?
whole
Is that
bunch of
4
ults for
duelists and a
PRX.
hub?
RRQ does have the Armageddon, but
Let's stand
PRX
on
is
that
everything
wall.
in the kitchen sink, even the res.
Something sprints his way into wine.
14 and 1.
Stealth drone will go ahead and flush him out. Up brings out. It's going to be a quick reposition, but he's exactly where he needs to be. Doesn't fall
Look
for the
at how
ping.
aware he is.
Continues to
Look
swing.
at the fucking movement, man.
Destroy.
Look at how aware he is. He just got on the angle, and yet he knows it's a Euroclone straight away. He just recognizes Euroclone instant.
Double face in and mow them all down.
Then movement to get onto a different angle, get another kill, and TP out.
Tuck in the corner there.
Unbelievable, man.
Should be dead to rights. Forsaken finds the final kill. 10 in a row to start us.
Oh, PRX win champs, then they would be number 1. It's not even like that would be undisputed, I think, at that point.
For RRQ, they've been here before. They've been able to run it back. For PRX, they've been here before. They've been able to nearly squander it. So it certainly isn't over until it's over. We all remember Lotus versus Liquid.
I try not to.
Now they have 5 ultimates. Just further bolster.
Or PRX's bad maps? Corrode and Icebox, according to this. I mean, I would have said, oh, I'm not, you know, we're not too sure about their ascent. I would have said that coming into this. To be fair, we haven't seen their attack side. It might be shit.
Again, using this util.
Probably not, though.
Drone. I don't even think it have the spot into Patman necessarily, but goes the dimensional drift for something. Save.
Again, Euro for Euro.
Just gonna come down to a timing here.
We'll be able to get the safe exit, and yep, Patman going to be struck down. Cushy with a good kill. Something. Wait patiently in case there's this aggressive push forward into the smoke. Looks like, oh, I was going to say no intentions of that one yet.
Planted.
Does just get tucked into the corner here. Something. How fast can he be? Spots out one, but can't find it. Plays the anti-flash.
It's great when you're ulting now, still.
Find that elimination. Now the Steel Guard going to be invested to the side of Divide. They try to get them forward into this one, but
I mean, this should be impossible to win.
Try to maintain the perfection here. As attempted a wall boost, but ends up going awry. Spam forward some damage. Found the drop down into the side. Cushy able to hold his own for a second. Kills Divide. Collecting one more.
Oh, nice shot.
Can't get it done there with that shorty.
Well, no 13-0 for me.
Positions to back alley.
Sag. My views! Boo!
Guiding them forward towards that first round win. RQ seeking a 2-10.5.
Just a bit of a misread here from PRX. They throw their dimensional drift, but Patman is left to his own devices at the on the B site, and
enemy
That just
remaining.
opens up so much space here for RRQ. They're able to hold their line really nicely. Yeah, big sigh of relief there for Cushy. Things were getting out of control. Still didn't feel comfortable at times. Last round of the half. What is this?
Trying to see if somebody drops down on top of this thing.
Yeah, they're waiting for somebody up on the box. The smoke gives away enough that if somebody jumps up there, you could see him, I think. That's what he's looking for.
Well, they're not giving it to him. Something does get noted by the camera. Forced to reposition. They know exactly where he's gone as well, because Dart was not removed.
And they're gonna ping that down.
Do they try to
That's gonna be
fake
a-
as if they're
let's try to
going for this
challenge
AI
out.
growth?
We've got a good plan for it, or
And then they're
just
tucking in behind. Now, that Sage was about to
avoid that
disappear
a
anyway.
bit. Doesn't have any more TP. Except for that one.
Yeah, he had it set up. This Fury now going to be opened up here from the side of Patman. Gets the tag on him on
tried
yet,
to
putting him
predict
down
that,
to
I
70,
think.
but can't confirm the kill.
Slightly missed, but they also got the kill on the B main low.
The gate is shut.
They gotta fucking push him.
Push forward, just TPing on him.
Hello! Hello!
And that's the half over.
We did deserve a 13-0. We actually did. This has been crazy from PRX. This might be the fastest best of 5 of all time. I don't know what the fastest best of 5 of all time is, but this is, we are quickly heading towards it, potentially. Look at this jacket. Look at this fucking jacket, man. Oh, imagine the world that we put VCT in Japan. Imagine. Why the fuck? Like, I genuinely... Why? Why is Valorant so fucking big in Japan? Like, what happened?
But that, they're going to be on this defender side.
Because Zeta, but Zeta Division
Aggressive position
have
early,
other
and PRX
teams.
just spamming, anticipating that someone was going to try to push an angle or push through a smoke, but playing very cautiously, very safe. RRQ, heavy defensive stack over on the B side. Something just confirming info there. They're going to double down on this angle, though.
It was like CS, but were bad and got stomped always. I don't know if you've seen Japanese Valorant recently, but
PRX scaling forward, taking some space over here at A main.
it's not doing too hot.
Go ahead, set up the wall to try to lock him out for the moment. Devi ready to linger forward.
They've got a
Double low.
Just up and over the top, gets some good damage down to Crazy Guy, but cannot collect that kill quite just yet. Jing now mounting forward, but there's far too many targets around that corner, but Forsaken, he wants them all. He's able to find two. Jing gets
Did
them
not
all
need to
with
swing that.
Cushy.
How's everyone else dying?
That's all down the side. 2 pound for him. The heel ticking. He goes up and over the top. 16 HP versus 18.
Oh my god.
And it's Jing with a Red Bull clutch.
Oh
to deny
dearie
any
me.
hope. 12.
That could have been a 30. We could have had a 30 out. We could have done a 30 out.
0-4 in pistols. RRQ going in for a forced buy to try to turn the tides around.
What a Red Bull clutch. And Jing showing the power of Sage on the pistol rounds. The wall there to add an extra layer to the tree door. The heal to give him the extra HP he needed to be able to come through with that. And the ult, there again for Alex. The smile has to be feeling great about what his team is doing on Ascent. Force up here for RRQ, but even then, it's only 2 Sheriffs and
The thing is, if you're RRQ, you watch
Something
this game,
again,
it's like,
using
do we
that
need to
clone
change
try to
comp?
get info, try to bait a
You know,
reaction.
is it us?
Double stack around this corner.
Do we just
Bit of an
accept
extra layer.
getting absolutely fucked?
To flush it out.
There it goes.
Exit, leaves
Oh,
it
the
by
nice
himself,
bait.
but Xpero is able to strike. Gives himself a second, swaps to the classic, cannot find a third. Batman trades it back.
Oh, and they
Jing
weren't ready for the
trades it
Jing
up.
Sage Wall.
Push up from Mun- Yeah! Let's do them line up. And once again, it's going to be Jing. Asked to get them over the line, trying to bring this one to its conclusion. Salvo going to be sent over towards the back stairs, but Jing gets the plant. Faces forward and loses
8
his
HP.
life. 8 HP, the difference maker is RRQ. They will be able to get themselves a round win. First loss after a pistol for PRX here in stage 2.
Do what you're here to do.
And it took a force buy, and it took some trickery and some stinger magic. But Xpero able to step up big. Jing uses the wall to get up and over through the window.
Enemy remaining.
I don't know how Monyet gets 2 with that spray. Those stingers, crazy. Swap up to the Phantom, just barely. RRQ able to laugh it off a bit, but Jing's already got his res off of that. Big ult could come into play. Who knows?
Well, we have to just suffer for this map a little bit longer, but I doubt we'll be here too long. And again, they all played solo Yoru double senti on attack lane.
Both him and Forsaken gonna be sitting on classics right now.
Kind of sad we're not gonna get to see kind of a full
PRX at
attack
the
off
beginning
here.
of these rounds, anticipating aggression from RRQ. They're looking to see if they can maybe catch that Tejo drone or find some other opportunity to, you know, bait out some of that util, fall back a bit.
And yes, next up is Lotus, a map that I don't think PRX have historically been any good at, right?
Checks mid, finds that double stack, so not gonna fall for that trick. So now what do they want to do? It seems like they're anticipating that RRQ often changes direction when their positions like that have been revealed, but they're actually just kind of doubling down here on A. Ball goes up. Whoa, that was close.
Able to block it out in time. Still, though, getting onto the site itself, going to be a completely different story. As bounding forward goes something. He will get dropped. Patton with a nice shot is able to find one, but
One enemy remaining.
nothing more here.
A.
Aside from Devi with this Sheriff, still putting it to decent use.
He is low. Use the force, look.
She just on the opposite side there.
Shoot.
15 HP. Ooh, swings in. Devi able to collect another.
Well, I mean,
Suddenly, says maybe
he
I can
needs
make
to
those.
die. Well, he
Not
could just
there,
go and
so-
get a...
10 seconds left.
Oh,
Damn
that's
it,
only a
done to the
bulldog.
economy.
Yeah, but needs to find a weapon or die in most ideal of circumstances. So comes forward here into the site. He's gonna look to try to run somebody down, but widely isn't
Should
finding
have
anything.
taken that bulldog.
That's gonna be 3 rounds now built up here for the side of RRQ. Devi not getting really any money. So
It's kind of a weird one here. Not bad in terms of getting info for PRX, just superior firepower for RRQ, working its magic. Now you've got, again, that res. You've also got Patman's ult available. So let's see what they want to do. Something to be slowed up by the salvos. TP pass, though, for Forsaken.
Forsaken. Taking a
Getting
fuck
bit
ton of damage.
aggressive.
What the hell's going
Gonna
on?
check wine. No player home for RRQ, and this is what PRX have been so wary of.
Batman's watching it. The
He
under
wasn't
angle.
watching it, he was sleeping, is what he was doing.
Loses his head. Clean shot.
Now, that is
Champion.
very resable.
Nothing going to be spotted there from the
Thing is,
drone.
Devi's just gonna pick up a gun. He's gonna plunder the gun.
Another rocky start and an ult removed.
Okay, now you don't res.
Got Forsaken dead as well. Crazy guy able to find that. Jemkin gets himself a second. Something will fall.
Now you save.
PRX continuing to falter just a little bit. Looking like they might be surrendering 3 consecutive rounds here to
I like seeing all the
Once
something
again, are starting
in
to up
men's
the
name.
pace.
Yeah, you gotta be.
As long as they're not crazy.
I would assume you'd be maybe thinking about the save already.
Oh, I mean, thinking man's shorty
Players
pants.
over
Remember
here.
them?
Spike there. Thought for a moment they might make a go of it. Opt to not clear the trip. Instead, just going to hold back.
30
for the
seconds
time
left.
to tick. How much room is RRQ going to give them?
I wonder where they are now.
Players
Thinking
on
man,
zero
shouty
credits,
pants.
Send Cushy out. On yet if you felt like it. Looks like they're just going to take their time and divide. Just going to scoop up the orb. Sparrow is going to hear that.
10
Now they
seconds
start to
left.
push out a little
Yeah, we
bit.
have Thinking
One
Woman's
away from a
estrogen.
neural,
We don't
so
have Thinking
going
Man's
for the hunt. Money
testosterone.
just really isn't there.
That's just it.
But okay, spot out, flash connecting. We'll just have to back away. So the time will be bled out. RRQ will get up to 4, needing 8 more to go to try to push this into an overtime. What a comeback that would be. It's a bit too early to start believing in that.
For sure.
Oh my god, I forgot the British say estrogen like that.
Using that conditioning they've set in the early parts of the half where they weren't being aggressive, where they weren't pushing that space towards short A. And this time around, they go for it, and they profit.
That's how I read that comment.
You heard it right there. We need to keep moving. Whether that's just
Yeah,
upward on the scoreboard or around the map, both would be correct.
I forgot the Englishman
Over the
says
top,
the English
cleared
words
out,
in an
tucking
English
the
way.
pizza here from Jemkin. So all the util just being dumped in.
Well,
Paranoia crossover towards Market TP forward, but now Jemkin striking, finding one. Something
Only
going to
one
be
for
taken
one.
down by Divine.
again, we
Go ahead and answer it back with a kill of his own.
nice try.
Damage found, but not much of it. This Forsaken will fall. And that is going to be
Oh, if you
player
got that
advantage.
kill,
Now
you
it's
could then
found
res
by
and be in a
Cushy.
very good spot to maybe win this round.
Did not anticipate the push forward, but draws the weapon
And the
out.
thing is, again,
Fast enough to react. Crazy guy,
not this
top
round. I
mid.
mean, next round after this, they'll have 5 ults online. You can your ult Vice ult aside.
Going their way.
Silver
Now
ult someone there,
separating.
res
Looks
someone.
like it's going to be PRX calling a timeout just to try to get over the finish line.
Yeah, I fully agree with this since you still have 2 in the back pocket. To see if you can end this now. Just playing around this tripwire setup.
Is this doable? I mean, looking at PRX comp, it is doable. Yeah, I mean, it's not a great attack comp. It's slightly better than the Fnatic comp, but not much better.
Rifling much cleaner, much more consistent here for RRQ.
But yeah, when you play this comp, your attack side is always going to be a bit rough. So overall, tree rush A with your ult, easy. Could be. Could be. Oh, man. Oh. How worried are people about Sentinels now? One person says Sentinels are fine. Someone says very.
Over at the Bakahari Messi watching the matches.
I think they'll be fine. They'll just do what they've done all season, which is be good.
That took place between Finesse's team and
Make
PRX.
playoffs.
I do
Play some
remember
good
that one.
teams. Lose.
We might have been there.
Might have been, well, yeah, might have had something to do with it.
And they have to just hope that the good teams on in their group.
Drone hit the spot out on the 2.
Seem to want to try to create pressure mid again. Something, just barely gets around that corner.
Doesn't have a
Jemkin seems
TP.
to have a good read, and he's got the kill.
Something dead.
And I
Cushy
killed the
right
Vi
there
as well.
behind him, able to
Okay,
find
they're
Vi
in
at the same
trouble.
time. Once again, rough start here for PRX.
Oh my goodness.
Jingo. It'll take out Crazy Guy.
Gives them a window back into this one, but you do have Jemkin here on the approach. Hunter's Fury going to be called through from Cushy, trying to cut them off here. Get a bit of a crunch on that entry.
Shot by
Jemkin out over the
Jemkin.
top, able to find one Forsaken.
You
Gonna be
res
taken
now?
out, but not
You
before
go
one
back to
yet
main and
falls.
res?
Go to the res.
Initial drift now in play. The res is in play, but there you have it. Sparrow out over the top. And now they know exactly where the
What
remaining
a
2
shot,
players are
man.
at.
What a shot.
It's a bit of a triple high-low setup here. Forsaken trying to reposition.
That guy will be going in the top 10 as well.
Swaps the weapons, just 15 bullets remaining here. Bit of an off angle, and they're just not connecting onto the diffuser. Cushy's able to hold this one to completion. Is RRQ. They continue to persevere.
Okay, you've got 4 ults.
When you're finding these early round advantages, just phenomenal game sense from Jemkin. And the follow-up
Losing
is
res
there
hurts. As I said,
for
something's
Cushy,
TP
who
literally
remains
just went that
so
moment.
crisp here in this second half. I thought maybe this one
RRQ
was going to go
did use a
bad
couple
when
of their
Monyet
ults
got
as
taken
well.
down. Yeah, you can see he's frustrated with it too, trying to peek off of that Hunter's Fury, hoping that it'd flush someone out into the open.
Where's my team? Why do they run away?
Where's my team? Why did they run away?
I do not have the answers.
Nope, I got nothing for you this time, Alex.
Ultimate's still built up. Obviously, res used in the previous round to no avail. Let's see if they can find a little bit of a smoother start to this one. Perhaps PRX will be able to utilize some of these to try to get their way back into this one. Waiting here at the ready. Thorns don't pop. Forces him away as the recon goes in. Leads a reveal onto the clone, but he'll get the shot. Jemkin opening up for one. Jing answering back. But Monyet now alongside Cushing pushing forward. Brings
Well,
it
that
down
didn't
to just
work
past the
either.
remaining.
It's not looking good. Okay, this next round though. This next round is the round.
Not going to be seen.
Okay, you've got 4 ults
Setting
that you
up
can just all pop.
another
They've only got
ILO.
a Cypher ult and an Omino.
Unbreakable. RRQ.
I think you Euro ult fake B and
6
go away.
in a row now to bring this 5 away from taking this into overtime for PRX. It's got to be flashbacks.
Go
now
and
to
take
Toronto,
mid.
Starting to creep into their minds.
Well, this has got to be some kind
Take
of
the first part mid.
combination with
Your
the
ult up
dimensional
B.
drift into a Hunter's Fury, into a Steel Garden. Like, get
TP
the info,
back.
get the
Come
reads,
A.
get the spots, clear some space, get the plant down. But it's been tough. A lot of times it's
Nope,
been
they're just
Jemkin
gonna
who's
run
able
B.
to get the kill before they're able to accelerate, but they're stacked up. Have to wait out the util a little bit. Have to be wary. Here we go. Cutting through.
Mask on to start things off. Seal Garden now.
Oh, what a
Start
hide.
things off and has gotten the spot out onto him, but Jemkin also arriving there at boats. Shorty in hand, the cam gets that point-blank spot out onto Jing.
we
Up
know
over the
he's
top of the
here.
stage wall. Jemkin going to be taken down. Xfero back into the smoke.
Kill.
Forsaken is there, able to strike. Finds himself a second and crazy guy.
Oh, there you
Cannot
go.
get it done.
Attackers win.
They got there in the end. Turns out ults are good. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? Right, where is this then? Jefferson. Jefferson. Does that mean it's going to Jefferson? Where's Jefferson? It's in Missouri? Jefferson, Louisiana? Where the fuck is Jefferson? Fuck, I don't know. I mean, it could just be a... I mean, it's a pretty big city. So it's probably not Jefferson. It could be like... It's a pretty big city. You know, to have a building this big in like 19... Detroit Publishing Co. Is it Detroit? Put your hands up for Detroit. I love the city. Well, I mean, obviously it's early. There's still horses there as well, so it's pretty early. West of St. Louis, you just saw? Jefferson City. Yeah, but there's no way. I mean, does Jefferson City right now have a building that big? Probably not. They'll call anything a city in America. Put it in St. Louis, though. Why not? It was Detroit. Fuck. 45,000 though is a fucking badass score. That's a fucking... That's a score. Good morning. Good morning, and if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I could have played a good Truman, I think. Could I have played a good Truman? I'm not positive enough, I don't think. That's not it? Well, I don't give a shit. $2,805. If Truman was good at this, though... $535. Could be. Could be. I'm gonna try it. Ah, fuck you. Oh, fuck. Pomeros in 4? That's insane. How many of you even knew that that was a country? I bet some of you didn't. A roast, flame, bash someone. Blast, put him on blast. Coordinate. Coordinate. What the fuck could that be? Oh, shit. I mean, I was thinking it was something like this. Maybe it is that. Let's try it. It is. Wow, it actually just is. It's that. I was like, it can't be that simple. It can't be that simple, he thought. But it was. But I legit thought it can't be that simple. They got lazy. They got fucking lazy. I mean, musical things. How does fit into any of it? Or is it does? fuck? What am I missing? I just have a feeling that these must be together because they're both plural. Axes. And I guess it could be this. But then I don't know what else it would be. What the fuck is this, man? What on earth is this? I'm not missing the game, am I? I'm not. Good. Oh, I've got it. It is. Yeah, it should be. Chopsticks. 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 What the fuck is a heteronym? Well, hetero means something. And nym is a word. Two meanings but the same spelling. Which is most of the words in connections. To be fair, that's what I thought it was. Slee got greedy claiming stuff as his. What do you mean? I don't care. I'll be honest. Time gets a pro league win. Honestly, good question. Don't know. They probably need to add like more pictures in, I suppose. CGRS, the highest rated player. Hold 2 minutes. You want me to sit here for 2 minutes? And it's 2-0. Bro, this is the biggest delay we're gonna get. GeoGuessr? No. I need to go and get something to eat. I mean, is it too early? Is it too early to do this?
Welcome everybody to Sideshow's Smash or Pass version 2.0. I've not had anything to drink tonight. There's no reason to think that this is anything other than my sober thoughts on what is or isn't acceptable in the world of Pokemon content. This is Sideshow's. I just broke a glass. This is
Let me go get
Sideshow's
something to
Smash.
eat. Ah!
Smash or pass? I gotta be honest with you. That is a pass. That is a pass. It's just
My
a cow
microphone still working?
with some
Does it still
grass
work?
on its head. It's got nothing alluring about it. It's got a slightly wide mouth with some DSLs. Gives the good suck, and that mouth though, no. That's a cow. It's a cow. It's a grass cow. It's got a gaping cavern of a mouth, but the Mr. Mime looking hat makes it look a little clowny. I couldn't trust it with proper policy implementation. I gotta say that that's also a pass. Why would you test me so heavily on Pokemon number 3? Why would you do that? It's a sword balloon. It's a sword balloon. A guy at a fucking party, at a birthday party, goes and creates this. It's got pink balloons as a hilt and a handle, and it's got a red balloon as the sword. I'm so sorry it's a Smash. I'm so sorry. Something about it being semi-penile, semi-lingual just gives it the perfect metrics for a Smash. That's our first one. But it is. It just is. It's a Smash. Holy fuck those thighs. I'm sorry. Look at the hip to waist ratio. Sorry, can we look at that for a moment? I know the people are going to be against this when it's reviewed in post. The people in the moment, like, look at them. Look at the people. Look at the people. Look at the poor fucking people in the chat right now. They're spamming Smash. It's a 0 waist. It's a 92 hip. What can I do against that? I'm a man. I'm only a man.
What is he saying?
My
I mean, I have
wife's
seen this,
built
but
like this. Like,
it's always
I'm
good to remind
sorry,
yourself just how
what can I do
degenerate this man
against
is.
that? I gotta Smash. I have to. I beg.
Map side? Oh shit, it did.
Right. The tail.
I like how only one of you knew. The rest of you were fucking too busy being horny
to do it back to back. To find back
over some drawings of animals.
Well, it would just be something that we've never seen before.
No, and the run has been incredible for RRQ. Xfero.
This is a crazy nice round by RRQ off the rip.
B-site completely left open. It's kind of sending RRQ into a bit of a fact-finding mission, figuring out why exactly did they do this. Is there a trap? Not where they think it is.
Strikes now planted. Xfero in around the back, but there's far too many targets. Ends up losing his life, but Monyet quickly is able to find a Vi as well on the Vice.
Jempkin's gonna hear this. He's gonna tuck into the corner.
Oh, he gets one though.
Drawings of animals. Okay, Tori, don't make it weird now. Let us smash in peace.
Tight control here in their hands. Monyet trying to scale forward and shut.
I didn't make it weird. I didn't. I mean, that was a nice idea, but surely you gotta wait for this guy to go and get a kill before you plant. I mean, you sat here for 30 seconds. What's another 20?
The way that they just cannot get it done, and they're so confused here. It takes them so long to plant the spike on B, because why are they doing this? You know that PRX likes to do things like set up traps outside a C door, so you're kind of suspicious of that. Now they're able to get some trades. PRX, something there. Doing a great job just getting that crosshair right back.
That was like, you know,
to help him out as well.
someone trying to fucking gigabrain it, and PRX just being like, four stack pistol round, win!
In terms of overall weaponry. Oh, Forsaken.
Oh, Forsaken. You don't have to do this to them. Surely not. Turns, finds the second. It's Jing that got everything started up. Quick little jiggle peek out, and Jing will be able to get it done. Showstopper online, going into the bonus. It's a flawless from PRX.
Just the way they play through each other. Jing there just spamming players down. Forsaken just waiting. And then the bait and switch at the end. Forsaken uses the TP and Jing just goes barreling in. It's point blank. And they love to play it that way.
Jing has ult. That's not good
These are
for RRQ.
such
It is if you're
brutal rounds
PRX.
to lose, and RRQ has to get this one through. A little bit of a buy up there. A rifle does come into the hands of Patman. And already getting tagged up a bit is Jemkin.
Something with a Marshall. Prowler to try to guide the sight lines there, but something a little bit lit on the swing. Not going to be able to find any catch there. He is scaling back forward.
What is this vice wall they've put up on B?
Reads the setup pretty well.
It's just
Avoids
for
the
Jing to
catch,
ult
keeps
off?
himself alive, joins in with the rest of the squad.
Look at that.
Over outside of Mound.
You want to figure out where the heck this judge is. That's the real concern. Usually it's behind the wall at B.
Speaking of walls at B, I mean, big change up here with the vice wall positioning.
That's really far forward. Is Jing going to try to ride this?
Certainly might. That or just have the trip and send a showstopper to the other side. Prowler to lead the way.
Surely you're ulting off that though. I don't get it. What?
First time here on Lotus. Last back entry now.
How are we not ulting that?
Moves over towards connector. Poison orb set up here at backside. That's going to be pretty firm control for the moment here for RRQ.
Strange one. Strange one.
Turns to the flash. Forsaken going to be taken down. The push forward here in the reload. Moniat, an easy collection for him. Looking like decent odds for their own flawless.
Nice round by RRQ. But again, there was danger in that round. Like if he did ult there, there was two of them trapped. Like he could have destroyed them.
That trick play, the Prowler, I think just
There was two of them here. If he does ult,
can't really execute that set play the way he probably wanted to. And they just best him in the battle. And then they're just catching players one by one. So the flawless, big win there for RRQ. They need to keep it going. They need to have a big attacker side here. This is a sentinel-less comp for RRQ. They've moved away from that and opted for the double duelist.
nice from Forsaken.
Able to find Jemkin.
Good start. You got the something up here out C as well. And doing a lot of B hits against them is a good idea.
So they look to try to maybe just funnel them in towards this operator. Jing though, ready and waiting at connector. It's smoke and cycle 4. The vice wall now changed up into a bit more default position. Will be tripped by Moniette.
This is kind of what you want as PRX. You love to force them over towards C, so Forsaken doubles down at the smoke. Over at long A. RRQ just trying to...
Can Forsaken get out of this? He has flash, but he's got no TPs.
Turn this one around a little bit. Paranoia. This is
going to be exchanged. Eventually connects on the
He's on one.
Forsaken at 1 HP is able to find himself another shot as Crazy Guy hits the floor. Jing looking for the cleanup, and he has it.
Wow.
Just the one casualty.
Oh dear.
Just one round for RRQ. PRX. They move up
The
3-1.
nade takes him down to actual
Forsaken
one.
is just feeling it today. He has had some unbelievable moments. Just add this to the collection. Dodges that Paranoia, gets his out there, eats the paint shells down to 1 HP, and then just ADS is in. And the crosshair is right where it needs to be. Don't lose your gear there, my friend.
Knock something over, but not enough to cause an issue. Right back into it we go.
Time he's upping on B. RQ go and take A.
Over a tree. Just going to be Patman by himself for the moment here on this side of the map. It's going to be a heavy stack outside of Mount. As Forsaken just doing a jiggle TP play there.
It's just all about how fast you can scale here as RRQ. But it's taking a long time. Players are already rotating.
Nightfall going to go through, but it's not going to get a catch. He's going to come down. Patman now refilling that space. Might have been spotted up at Jemkin. It makes his way across over onto the site.
Okay, full retake.
Sees it sent. Been caught. Something dead. It's Cushy. Comes up with 2 critical kills. Looks for a 3rd, but being able to get away from that one, but still eats an immense amount of damage. Now the drop down out of the smoke.
Not the greatest round in history from PRX there. I don't love playing so soft on A. Fade ult A is like, you know, going to be a regular call you're going to see. I think ideally you want to fight them if possible.
Just get caught in a little bit of timing there.
Just leave like something on his own with his op somewhere, and
there's a little bit more damage
rest
here.
of you go fight it.
The side of RRQ stops it from really building up, but that's going to be them winning a 2nd round win.
Yeah, this is just.
So I always think you ideally want them to fade ult this, right? But when people fade ult this, like you're in such a good spot. It's such a bad ult.
Down relatively comfortably. They're able to deal with that double drop.
Right, like if you can get someone to fade ult that, then you're in a good spot. But just letting them walk out A, like your PRX, if you're not even threatening to fight it, like they know.
Basically from there, PRX had a decent read, but they couldn't quite get there in time, and they all opted to try to head towards heaven. RRQ was able to shut that down nicely. Great stuff from Cushy. Throughout the C's even, doesn't get a catch. And something was trying to take the tight angle to peek. Drop down from Divide, not creating anything.
I don't think he has money.
So now, still have that showstopper, but starting to get close to Monyet's. 1 away for him.
Oh, it's a kill.
Oh,
no, it's not.
There's a util widely avoided here by both sides for the moment. Some spray damage. Monyet just been clipped there in the head by something right before he hits the ground.
That's brutal.
And now we're just getting funneled.
Gonna remove a big ultimate, potential ultimate from the equation.
Divide trying to bait and play this one in. The Prowler gives up the jig here. Flashes out, he's trying to win this fight. Divide eventually he's able to collect it. It's Cushy will get taken down. That's going to be the spike now dropped. You still have Divide lingering around. He's going to be good for a 2nd. The backstab now coming through.
Omen ult into their spawn.
They just had
and I have no idea where this guy is.
Sparrow trying to enact his own lurk. He's now just
but he's just going to save, I think.
Trying to slide away towards this A side of the map to hold
so
on.
I will eat.
Yeah, I'd like to see PRX here just.
Am I eating baby formula? Bro, what's wrong with Weetabix? What have you guys got against Weetabix? Why don't you just fucking chill out? You
this is gonna be a save.
Deal with your own life.
No way.
You do you. Eat whatever the fuck you want. And I'll do me. Okay?
Putting up yesterday. This one just a bridge too far. It's gonna be PRX keeping RRQ at bay for now. They will get up 4-2.
This is one of those rounds where you're seeing the problems of not having a Sentinel like Sparrow able to at least take Forsaken down. But again, you don't have some of that ability to check your flanks without bodies. That opens up the map here for PRX to get that extra layer, to get Forsaken behind Jemkin. Something not going to find Xpharaoh in time. Do have a couple ults though.
Question.
For RRQ.
How the fuck does Jing still have his Razor?
Get themselves within 1 round again.
We are in round 7. He had it online in round 3.
Not contested at all by PRX, and an immediate call.
What is he doing?
To make sure that they're not giving up that space, because that retake didn't work, and Divide's just loving it.
Having a bit of a giggle.
Okay, RRQ take a timeout.
PRX boss. What are you cooking? DRX Termi. I'm getting the DNA samples from Genji, Barrel, now Viant C9. And now the final DNA that I need to make sure we win champs. PRX boss. Which team is this?
Do I want to read the rest of it? DRX Termi, the talent DNA. Muhahaha. I've completed the virus. This is much better than my Scrim VODs library. Don't show up on Media Day. I would deploy it in Paris immediately. PRX boss, you're evil. God, it's like a story. Do I call Forsaken a flex anymore? I mean, he can. So yeah. I don't know. I don't give a shit. I think flex is a dumb fucking term anyway.
So far, damage widely going to be avoided. little exit from back of the box as Forsaken continues to spam. Who's next? To go in for the long reload as now the mask goes on and Jemkin goes storming forward, but something about the timing through that smoke. Immediately dispatches Moniette, and Crazy Guy's gonna suffer the same exact fate. Gets himself the third, looks for the fourth, and Sparrow will be able to come down to size, but still loses a chunk of his life.
Because Flex used to mean someone who played KO and Raze.
27 remaining is up and over the
Now
top.
it means
Will lose his life. Showstopper still not yet to be used here.
anyone who
Jemkin
just
suddenly
changes
finds
their role.
himself a kill as well. Now we go to a 2v2. I mean, they have a bit available. And Sparrow, he's gonna invest it. They've been given a light at the end of the tunnel, and RRQ are sprinting right for it. Forsaken.
What?
Just with a sense of it. Finds the first, and now it all falls to Jemkin's shoulders. To try to get this clutch. Looks for the first, but Forsaken on his feet denies the clutch.
Like, is someone who plays
away.
Sova a Fade and Viper a
5-2.
Flex?
RRQ continuing
Is Munchkin a
to not
flex?
be able to extract value from these timeout calls.
And it's just brutal because you lose that showstopper right off the rip.
What the fuck is a Flex?
This is one of these traps that PRX loves to run. Wait a little bit, find the perfect moment, and then something doesn't just double down, he triples down. Jemkin, the fellow Yoru, trying to answer in kind, but it's just not enough. Unbelievable. Unbelievable from Forsaken. Just game sense through the roof. Maybe showing off his own mouse there a little bit. Mine works different.
Now into a thrifty attempt here. Double stack that nade, gonna find some value. Showstopper will not money.
He doesn't find anyone with it, so he has this raise up the whole time and does that. Jack Knowles, into the two New Zealand dollary dillery doos.
Forward here towards this A site. Vi has to play back. Give up the space here.
Twitch chat, bit donation, TTS fan fiction. I mean, you know what? It would be fun to start a little. Well, no, it wouldn't. Let's not start a fan fiction on the TTS. Let's not do that.
RRQ broken down on Xfero. No longer watching the angle here at the moment. He's sprinting his way over towards Switch, and that's when something strikes. Finds the first. Quick little TP. We're behind the box here. Something going to be setting up the fake. Now doesn't have that dimensional drift at the ready. Should he want to try to invest it? Maybe should have. As he swings, he just gets taken down. Tap of the defuse. Machine here around the corner. Divide all alone. Finds the one. Transfers to the second, and suddenly he's in with a shout. But as he tries to get it up to half, Crazy Guy will be able to find him. And that's going to be a thrifty for RRQ to get themselves a third round win.
It's an answer right back by
So Jing
Moniette.
keeps this ult for a fucking age and then does nothing with it. He'll do nothing. Pac-Man is 0-7. James Bond.
PRX here makes a little bit of a positional error where they get stuck behind the box and they have to
Nice
hold
shots.
the ultimate to try to get out of it, and they just cannot.
Player standing.
Filthy stuff from Moniette. Devi almost finds a way, but had to try to stick it there. Time was dwindling.
Just enough of a gap. Be able to find that shot for Crazy Guy.
Okay, you go Vice ult, Fade ult, Yoru ult.
Orb snagged. Bucky, Sheriff. Otherwise, it's rifles. Some ults though.
Happy to
Seaside
play
left
retake
open,
here.
but you got so much to play for retake here. You've got the drift, you've got the steel garden. There you go.
He's going to send it right off the rip. Pink Shells to try to delay something. Jumping forward, and aid from Moniette is able to find some value there. That's going to be Devi taken down. They go bounding forward. Jemkin. This is back for one there on Forsaken.
4v3.
Now dropped, has to be
But they
scooped
just
up
pick
here
it
by
up with
Crazy
the...
Guy with the ultimate. But he's going to be stuck over by Mountain.
The Omen ult and then PRX overheat timeout.
PRX, the one's getting trapped. Crazy Guy with two very clean shots. Puts him right back into the driver's seat. Denying the shenaniganry away from PRX, it would seem. Patman not able to get on the board quite just yet here in this map. Need to kill all three.
30 seconds left.
TPs, you could be in trouble.
Had one of those classic Patman clutches.
Spike planted.
There's the first step.
Jeez.
Shadow one more. It's got a decent bit of util here. The Haunt as well as the Seize available to him. Tries to pre-fire the angle towards Jemkin, but
portal closed.
Be just a hair off being able to find it. Tries to fake, moving over towards the rope.
I'll find you.
Just backpedal. Giving up that space, letting him in for free. Trusting in their ability to set up a crossfire here, and there's the spam out. Flash going to be lobbed in, and Jemkin
Okay,
will
5-4.
collect.
Take a time out here. Why?
One away
So,
from
TMB
tying
pet
this up.
peeve
Potentially
number
being
3.
able to still gain the lead at the
If you're
half.
gonna vice ult and do shit like that, if you're gonna
Bunch of
spend 3
ultimates
ults on
out
one
of
site,
on that one.
wait for them to
And it
plant.
doesn't work out
Wait
their
for them
way.
to actually have to be there.
Divide just misjudges the distance at
Like,
which
wait for
those
it to say spike planted, and then
those
do
shells
it.
are
Then
gonna
press all the
spread.
old buttons.
Huge win here. This is a brilliant round from Crazy Guy. The TP to grab the spike into that double kill basically secures the round for them.
But because you don't know you know.
And you're on to an eco.
No timeout.
for
I'm
Paper
shocked.
Rex.
That ult usage was dumb.
4-player stack, so RRQ saying, okay, let's just sprint over towards this C site. Monyet, some clean movement. Divide eventually able to find a clean shot. Peeks in, looks for a little bit more, but it's just going to go into the shoulder of Crazy Guy. Still alive and well. Fast flood out around the back here through a main. Paper X certainly have the odds stacked
Spike
against them here.
planted.
RRQ very well slated to tie things up.
Omen
Try to
flash?
make a play off the door tap.
Face your fear.
Bunch of damage done. Something finally takes
Oh,
Crazy
oh.
Guy out.
Reveal there at back box. Shipping on the
What
reposition,
are you
but something
doing?
on the jump. She's able to find the kill. Cushy given away by the Prowler. Trying to push her way forward, but the second going to be taken down. Patman on the peak.
I know
Able to
where he
find Cushy. Brings it now into the 1v2.
Oh, the
As Xfero
rare
finds the
something
first,
whiff, and the
finds
Patman
second.
not even with his gun out
Overall,
swing.
For another Red Bull clutch for Xfero this weekend. As RRQ tie it up at 5-5.
Timeout. Take a timeout. Alex, come on,
What a
bro.
show Xfero has
Come
been
on.
putting on here for the
That
fans
was
in
a
Japan.
fucking mess of a round.
Time after time.
I
this
mean, from
guy
both teams, it
seems
must be
to have
said.
the
That was a
steadiest
mess
of
from both
hands.
teams. I mean, that,
The Sheriff's
not great.
doing work,
that,
putting in the damage here
crazy.
for Paper Rex, but
Yeah, that
that's
one is a
great
bit
read by
unlucky,
Xfero
but
onto Forsaken.
pretty bad
He's
whiff.
gonna want to TP into his smoke. They're able to
And we're trying to trade
get a
without a
big win.
gun.
Tie it up 5-5 in the half. Need these next two. Feel comfortable.
They're trying to
Bang in
rush
the
play,
C
but once
hit.
again, it's just going to be RQ this time. Full shove towards C. Jimkin goes in with a dimensional drift, pings out the vice wall. Grouped up and ready to attack. Divide going to be spotted here around the back. Jimkin running out of time. Quickly back pedals away. It's his exit. It's tagged up. Monyet there on the re-peek.
Katsuyoshi, thanks for
Who do you
200
think
bits.
has the best chance of stopping this train?
Prowler gets a spot. Monyet tucks in, trying to reposition, but sees it down. Oh, hell.
I don't know.
It's losing his life, and now it's going to be a 2v4 to try to hold the line here for RRQ. Is she there within the smoke? The Haunt not going into this one. Do they read this well? Can they hit their shot? Forsaken. Clearly
you
a
can't be
clip
there
spot
again.
onto Xfero. Not quite sure how. We'll see it in the replay.
Now, what do they
Gets
want?
that
Razor?
opening kill, causes a
Will they actually
distraction,
use it
Cushy
here,
loses
Jing, in
his
this
life.
round, though?
Just great game set.
Yeah,
from
honestly, it might
Divide,
just be just
understanding the
G2
range of that
Americas.
dimensional drift, but sticks around a little too long. Maybe thinks that he has an angle where the flash isn't going to hit him when they try to go for the pop. But it does. They even throw a paranoia in there just to be safe, but then Jing right there to get a
So they
big
try and
kill.
push CT.
Spamming through the smoke.
King is a
Patman
bit ahead
takes
of them
Crazy
there, and
Guy
then
down.
the round from RRQ felt a bit like once they kind of failed to control CT, they then
Pinged him on the minimap.
didn't really have like a second option.
Hard to tell, though.
Time to jump.
Paper X at least going to be finding parity at the half, if not the lead itself. Something operator back in hand as Prowler goes on the hunt, but nothing going to be spotted quite just yet. For the aggressive peek, it
One
still
for one
gets a
though,
shot on
and
the
now
mark.
they're just gonna run C again.
The operator down,
Obviously, that's your Yoru down.
as well as the dimensional drift not able to come into play. Pharaoh noted outside of B main, looking for the chase, the paranoia connecting, but he makes it back around the corner. Does get revealed, but he's just so damn far away, they can't chase him fast enough. Divide at the same time, able to
Alright, goes
1-1,
one
but
for one.
eventually gets flushed out, and now the C site plant gets ready to come through here for RRQ. Pharaoh getting turned
And then
around.
now gets ult. Now you
Loses
fatal,
his life.
raise ult, you wait.
Fall showstopper.
Covered operator here for Crazy Guy. Trying to see if he can put up some necessary
Wow,
numbers, and
man.
he does! What a shot! Picks in, finds another, and it's up and over the top to Jason's demise! Crazy Guy, what a volley!
Switching sides.
That's a tough loss when a guy can't hear.
Takes it off some.
That is a tough loss for Paper X there. Again, they should have taken a timeout just to calm down in some of these spots. I mean, it's a crazy clutch, but also I mean, even if you go and stick it there, he can't even hear you. If he sticks it there, they win probably. Which is funny. Picking up the op there is kind of crazy though, in that spot. Oh, push-up time. Middle guy's on a struggle bus. Middle guy's humping the floor. Bro is dead. Has this been playing the whole time?
Six to 6 here at the half. RRQ still not able to find any pistols. We'll see if they can change that, and that's a great start.
It's a big win for Jemkin.
Oh, RRQ reverse sweep again. God, imagine if they did.
7 HP on the Omen now. Sets up a smoke to try to dissuade, but Jemkin is not conforming to their rules here. Continues to push forward, and this is a good amount of information gained for the rest of the players, and now Jemkin is able to strike.
First pistol win for RRQ.
They don't have much util. Got the Prowler. Got a little bit of Jings. But with 3 players there from RRQ, this should be very difficult to do.
Tripped across, tiny lick of damage. Barely a scratch. So it's going to be a pivot into B. A linger here from Devi. This crossfire setup, if that smoke were to dissipate, it almost certainly be his death. He's going to look for the timing. Come on, yeah. Very clean with that ghost shot. Reload on the Frenzy, reload on the Classic. Double face. Nearly get double lined up.
Okay, has a ghost. Gonna need to hit some crazy shots. Jemkin is a mile away.
Still a paint shell, still have a snake bite.
Where do you go though is the problem in a 1v3.
So surely this time around, this pistol will be theirs.
Patman has not had a great match. Oh, and if his aim was a bit better, he could have won that.
Will be handed over the defuse. That's halfway, over halfway, mind you, to that showstopper. And it's RRQ getting themselves in the lead.
Yeah, this is...
For the first time ever, really, in this series.
Yes, it is. And it's a big round from Jemkin. Starting to get clean, starting to get those mechanics. Just as sharp as their opponents. Come on, Yet here.
Nice.
Diving down. Able to get Patman to run out of bullets with that Sheriff. So a bunch of Bulldogs and a Spectre for Crazy Guy. There is a little bit of a buy up here though. Jing goes for the half armor and the Bucky.
Buying down to 1,000. Really all in of them here as Jemkin going to be flashed up into the corner. They go jumping forward.
Jing just ignores it.
Distraction. He's just pushing right past him. He's playing like Jemkin did on Waylay yesterday on Sunset. Devi tries to do the same thing. Monyet will be able to find 2. Jing gets himself a weapon upgrade. It's a Boombot. Gets a spot out. Pinned into a corner. Paranoid going to be set when he swings ahead of him.
Oh, man.
Reset. So Crazy Guy is able to take him down. Something now with everything to do. Finds the first, drops, and cannot find the second. Jemkin
Man, if he just wins that fight, they win. That's crazy.
He will go ahead.
But again, they
close out this round, and now
not what you often expect there from Jing.
Pretty
messy. And now Monyet has his ult for defensive bonus round as well. I'm pretty sure he will use it. I hope.
Gonna have that showstopper available, but the weaponry is gonna be weak. A couple of those Bulldogs still gonna be there. Just love these bait and switches that PRX is bringing out today. Even though they don't get the round, it gives them that extra little oomph to do some more damage. Gives themselves at least an opportunity to maybe get the thrifty, to make your opponent sweat a bit. The coaching staff for RRQ probably already sweating bullets.
Felt like a bit of a
Maybe
necessary
you won't
one.
use it on a buy this bad, to
Well,
be
they
fair.
find themselves on the back foot. Of course, it's to
Pretty,
go into
pretty rough
the
bonus.
Just the two Bulldogs really to speak of, as well as the Sheriff.
Nice wall to watch the flank. But a lot of times PRX will just let something see what he can do here. Make moves off the back of that. Leave him to his own devices, potentially. But that's smoke. Double layered there. He's wary that somebody's in there, and they're going to set up the crossfire.
Oh, flash out. Looking for the transfer. Can't quite make that one happen. Patman's still going to be there to try to trade it back. It's just hair off being able to find Sparrow.
That
Tries to
is
go ahead and
insane.
stop over top of that bite.
That's
Gives respects
insane
his
against
life
the
in
worst buy.
process.
To just go into a vulnerable.
Down, but not yet out.
Oh.
Potentially be doable
Oh.
for them. That's going to be some awkward timing.
Oh my god, what has happened to PRX, man? What has happened to this team? They can't aim.
Crazy guys right there as well.
They actually can't aim.
They double stack the stairs angle and suddenly Forsaken. So I'm wondering what the hell happened. The position swoops out.
Wow, they actually cannot aim. This is crazy.
The bonus
I mean, that is some horrific whiffing
back on
from
the horse.
Device. I mean, horrible.
Here in this second half.
Like, unbelievably bad.
Just sloppy for PRX. They're just all over the place, trying to find these battles, trying to use their weapon advantage. They can't make a go of it. That was a great flash to at least make that crossfire less effective than it should have been.
4 shots of a sheriff.
But then they swing out for these battles one by one. And
That's
RRQ
a gold fight right there. That fight was genuinely a gold fight.
from PRX. Divide there, running out of ammo. That's
Okay,
gonna bring
now
the
you got
timeout.
the timeout. Probably should have come about 7 rounds ago, but we'll wait till we're 9-6 down. Maybe we get a game? Maybe. Can't see Alex's head because I'm in the way, but he doesn't look super angry.
It's been absolutely insane.
Okay, on Nico.
They're looking
Gonna
to
go
keep it
back to his
extended.
B here. Oh, maybe not.
Clear the haunt with the outlaw ringing out. They're just trying to put the here really here into the hearts of PRX. No, who's holding on the other side? Well, there he goes. Finds Patman.
Surely if we're doing this kind of round where we're going around the world,
Try to get him
Patman
double digits.
should just be surviving then, no? Making noise on B and surviving.
Took a little bit too long here.
And final
Round's over.
bullet just about. One more left in the magazine as he goes for the reload. Defy able to
Cut
make
us
his way
sleep? Not
forward
right.
here. As he swings that corner, the Outlaws on the other side, and Jemkin just too damn fast with it. Forsaken in something, a Sheriff and a Bucky. To go ahead and get the
One
plan.
enemy remaining.
Never mind, interrupted and Forsaken. Was able to snipe him out of the sky. Well, he has his work cut out for him. Bit into the corner, paranoid, dead. Cushy will find it, one casualty. RRQ.
Okay,
Up to
10-6, here we go.
As they
I mean,
look to
this
send this
Money
over to
still
Haven.
has his Razor. We got
Starting
both
to get a little
Razors.
worried for PRX.
Oh, maybe got
Wide
tagged through the
swinging there.
box.
See if they can catch Jemkin off guard. Great reaction from him.
Is it finally time for this
Spam through a
Lotus
smoke
comp?
from on yet.
I mean, to be fair, I think
Good
PRX
stuff
could
from
have won
RRQ.
multiple rounds here had they not
In terms of the
whiffed.
poise that they're showing right now. Very, very good. This is a big round.
You know,
in
like
this map. Gonna be the
uncharacteristically
operator
just
for
like
Jemkin.
forgot how to aim.
Goes for the shot, doesn't connect. Picks out the Prowler, trying to set up for Crazy Guy here.
They're not checking the box.
Could just be the showstopper to try to lead, but Crazy Guy going unscouted, and he's able to find Jemkin, gets rid of something. Divine able to find the one for Singing scaling forward. Jemkin off guard, comes up and over the top, and now showstopper out. And yet, it's point blank right there at his feet. Hold zone! And Decay does not matter! Monyet
Okay,
cuts
well,
him
maybe
down
we
to
will get a game.
size. Gets the 3K to get RRQ up to 11.
Saw Forsaken earlier with 1 HP, just hold the line. This time it's Monyet's turn. Just ridiculous.
First thing I was thinking when he was going ulting out there, I was a bit like, ooh, I don't know, chief.
Do it on the other side of the map when they
But
were
then these two were so slow to get into the site for some reason. Considering that Forsaken had already killed 2 people on the site, those two were incredibly slow to get in.
And it's so well handled. Monyet.
Just a quick gentlemanly wave to his former teammates. There's something. Gets the spot out here onto the operator. Jemkin has a setup for the escape. Will not take it. Jinx is able to storm forward into the site. Finds that
Why did that
kill,
ult seem to
Jemkin
last
down.
forever?
Devi, however, lurked. Xpero able to go ahead, note that flank. Needed in the corner, some damage to be found. Jing backpedaling something, positioning here
it's
at
all
upper.
happening.
Judge in hand, showstopper, ready to go, but Monyet.
Jing, you mate, why are you looking in every single direction? Even where your teammates already are, just pick a side and run there. Oh my god.
The Odin ringing out. The Judge.
Oh, brother.
He draws down to the knife. I think he thought he was gonna have an instant kill. Tries to go ahead.
What are they
scoop up the
doing, man?
weapon.
What are they doing? They just
completely
refuse. Like,
botches
they're on pacifist mode.
And that's RRQ
They're on like,
now
we can't.
up
I
to
refuse
map
to
point,
kill
looking to
RRQ
send us
players
to
mode.
Haven, where historically you would favor them for that win.
No doubt about it. But it's a nice entry.
That's my judge, yeah. That honestly, that's true. That is my judge. But to just like assume him is quite
Just
funny.
feeling it.
To be
Goodness.
fair, I mean,
What a snap. Great backup from Crazy Guy.
how is that not a kill? That is a fair point. How is that not a kill?
Something immediately threw up his hand.
That is my judge.
And he saw it. I mean, Koshi, he couldn't believe it as well. Should have been absolutely dead to rights. He had an angel on his shoulder in that round, I suppose. It's Jemkin scaling forward here. Trying to rubble with that off in hand. Looking to get on a deeper line. Divide potentially going to be at risk as the Boombot will go in to try to scout him out. Gets cleared. Something comes strafing in.
Flawless second half here from RRQ if they win this.
Just a TP into the corner. Jemkin.
Why is that, man? I mean, why
He
are you
holds the
not waiting for Prowler?
3v5 and
Fucking
trying
hell,
to extend
they've
this
lost their
paper
minds.
route
They need to
6 in a
calm.
row.
They need to
I
calm
just
their
feel
way
like there
down.
is no shot in hell. All right, bullet confirmed. Up and over the top, Jing.
Nice shot.
Snappy with the shot is able to go ahead and take down Jemkin, but that's the first of many necessary steps to try to get back into this one. Forsaken's going to be in around the back, but Xpero seems like he's got a beat on this
Both
one.
Omen ults.
He's got the jump. Forsaken's been outdone. And that now leaves Jing and Patman scratching their heads, wondering what in the hell they can do.
Pit down,
30
so
seconds left.
she's going to try to pressure C. But Xpero, it's been nasty.
It makes it a little bit easier for them to fight. We'll go out to try to delay. Wait for the tap. Now sent. A little bit more of a shallow angle, so Spike does get into play. 2v4 to try to extend this. PRX. Do they have it in this second half? It's completely gone away from them. Not a single round one, and there you have it. It's over. It's done.
Okay, RRQ, the flawless defense half. I mean, that defense side was very good. They did seem to have a decent read of PRX. But also, I do think PRX made some uncharacteristic mistakes there that normally they don't. Bro, we're through map 3, and it's only 18 minutes past 9. These maps are just fucking... We are running through them. We are sprinting through these maps. Now, do I dare go back and react to what he was saying? I mean, I didn't see the start of this. I mean, I have seen it before, but...
It's just a cow with some grass on its head. It's got nothing alluring about it. It's got a slightly wide mouth with some DSLs. Gives the good suck, and that mouth though, no. That's a cow. It's a cow.
It's a
grass
cow. It's a cow.
It's got a gaping cavern of a mouth, but the Mr. Mime looking hat makes it look a little clowny. I couldn't trust it.
It is a clown. What do you mean?
Policy implementation. I gotta say that that's also a pass.
He loves these ones. He loves these ones.
But why would you test me so heavily on Pokemon number 3? Why would you do that? It's a sword balloon. It's a sword balloon.
It's a sword balloon.
A guy at a fucking party, at a birthday party, goes and creates this.
You're not shoving up
It's
your
got
ass.
pink balloons as a hilt and a handle, and it's got a red balloon as the sword. I'm so sorry it's a smash. I'm so...
Right. If anyone ever meets Sideshow and they can make a sword balloon, what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Is he just gonna take it from you? Fuck it.
So sorry. Something about it being semi-penile, semi-lingual.
But it's literally just a fucking balloon. Why is it being... It's just a balloon, mate.
Just gives it the perfect metrics for a smash. That's our first one. But it is. It just is. It's a smash.
Terrible take.
Holy fuck those thighs. I'm sorry. Look at the hip to waist ratio. Sorry, can we look at that for a moment? I know the people are going to be against this.
Because
when
it's an
it's
animal.
reviewed in post. The people in the moment, like, look at them. Look at the people. Look at the people. Look
Go
at the
to bed.
poor fucking people in the chat right now.
Go to
They're
bed.
spamming smash. It's a 0 waist. It's a 92 hip. What can I do against that? I'm a man. I'm only a man. My wife's built like this. I'm sorry.
only a man.
What can I do against that? I gotta smash. I have to. I beg. I don't plead the fifth. I fucking beg it. I beg the fifth. I am on my knees begging the fifth. It's got something. It's got something. And then it's got the tongue. I can't help but smash. Forgive me, for I am but a boy. Oh God. That sprite has been made by one of us in the community. Why is it drooling? I'm gonna say straight off the bat, it's a pass. But I also have so many other questions. Oh, it's a gloom. Sorry.
It's a gloom.
Gloomerig.
It's a gloom.
And so it must suckle cum? Sorry? Is that the reasoning? It has a certain allure, it cannot be denied. And yet nothing particularly materialistic attracts. The arms are limp, the waist full, the hips narrow, the dress barely
This is how he talks about
present.
all women, by the way.
The tail.
This is how he talks about every single woman he meets. Just literally just goes from head to toe talking about their body.
Unalluring, the face undesirable, and yet it attracts. I know not why. Possibly via
Looks quite classy, doesn't it?
the
This Pokemon?
aurora? Could it be purely aura? No, that's a pass. That's not even a
What
red
are the
spike. I
dicks
don't know
for
why I've
arms?
included it. Oh.
Why has he got dicks for arms?
It looks like a penis in both of its hands.
What Pokemon even is that?
I'd love to take the road most high, and yet
What is it? What is it on its
I
hands?
quiver at its thighs. I'd love to splash into a pool made of entirely of its drool. There's only one thing that we can say: this shit is getting smashed every night and every fucking day.
Why has he turned into like Dr. Seuss?
Oh, the skills to create such art. I would love to sniff your fart. Unfortunately,
We're moving. Let's move on.
unfortunately,
There's no way he's just said that.
oh god. Unfortunately, the skills, the pass. I've got to go for a hard pass. Okay, there's no rhyming there, but like, motherfucker, I'm not hitting this. I'm not hitting this.
Good.
I don't know what that is. It looks like a bucket.
Why
I'm
is there so many
sorry to you all.
glooms?
I think I would fuck it.
I actually thought you was going to say pass on that. Literally anything. Even the smallest bit. Anything to make him say yes, and he will.
So sorry.
Bro, there's
I
no way.
definitely say there
There's
are
no
some
way.
animators who feel like this.
Bro, it's just a fish. It's a fish.
And I think they imbue it into the characters
milk.
that they create. The scene that comes to mind is of The Simpsons.
It wants to be
where
dead.
Mole Man says, "Nobody is gay for Mole Man." Listen, that's what this is giving. It's a Pokemon that's given up on life. It's collapsed in a pile of
Yes.
its own milk. I don't believe I need to say any more than smash. Frankly, no matter the batteries, that's simply a smash. It has a
Who is creating these? Who is creating these, man?
vibrator.
What even
built in.
Pokemon?
Can we agree?
What other
that
Pokemon is
no
this?
matter the gender or the sex, this is the perfect Pokemon. We're fucking it in the face. We're taking it in the whatever this is. It's probably an electric Pokemon, so it's giving some kind of stimulation. Can we agree that this is simply the perfect Pokemon?
Oh dear. What can we start map for?
This one's weird. It's wrong, but it wants it? Like, am I fucked for saying that?
Yes.
Rose Arisen, I'm incredibly on board with you. It looks like extraordinarily enthusiastic consent.
You
can
are wrong in the
overcome
head.
almost any level. This is what I don't understand about people that end
This is
up
another
in any
gloom,
kind
it is,
of
isn't it?
sexual controversy. You can overcome almost any kind of physical unattractiveness by having an astounding amount of enthusiastic consent. I think it doesn't really matter as long as you really want it. Maybe that's fucked up of me, but
God, why
this
did I put
Pokemon
this on?
really
Why have I put this on?
looks like they want it.
He's not even drunk, by the way, for this one. At least in the first one, he was drunk. This time, he's completely sober. He knows what he's doing.
Absolutely
He
not.
knows what he's saying.
It's not about a pity fuck. It's about
What happens when they're completely out of content?
I don't know.
the fact that they fucking want you. Do you know what I mean? It's not about the fact that they're looking for just it from anyone. It's that they want it from you. This Pokemon's a smash. I'm sorry. This Pokemon's a smash. I've talked myself into
Terrible.
it.
See, there are some that I...
It's fucking... What is this? And where is it going? Smash.
Ain't no way.
For me,
Ain't no
for
way.
me,
Ain't no way.
this is not a smash.
Thank
the
God.
fact it has sentient beings as its tits
Yeah.
is putting me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Where's the argument for pass? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need someone to make a compelling argument for pass, otherwise this is a guarantee.
But you know that argument's not
I'm gonna
coming.
need some kind of compelling argument. It looks sad. It doesn't look
Does look
sad,
sad.
It looks concentrated.
No,
looks
it does look kind of
concentrated.
sad,
I'm
I
going
think.
for full licking, bit of drool, closed eyes. It doesn't look sad. I think it's gotta be a smash. I would never show my wife this.
I mean, God, what would his wife think? What would his wife think?
Just no chat. This egg got married.
What would
So
his
never
wife
give up.
think if she saw this? Look at his face, man. Look at his face. Actually, look at his face. It's unbelievable. It's
It's a
unbelievable.
smash. Ah, I've seen you before. I've got to be honest,
But it's
I
just a bit
don't
of
know what I
milk in
said
it.
last time, but I think this is a pass. I'm not a fan of big
Massive
milk
nipples.
nipples on men. Now, I'm realizing the way I phrased
You
that.
just.
I just think, listen, I'm not, I'm gonna hit it with a pass. No further questions, Your Honor. Thank you for playing.
Oh dear. The face of a man who should be locked up. I've turned into God, apparently. I've ascended to heaven with the fucking light in this room. The arrest warrant should be out there. Honestly, in the UK, I'm surprised that this video isn't 18 plus. How is that video not 18 plus? I mean, how is it even allowed at all? No, yeah, he's not drunk. That's the thing. He's trying to play this off in the future as, oh, I was drunk. You know, oh, I was drunk. It's not my fault. Oh, I was, you know. The first time he was drunk. This time he's just, this is his stone cold sober face. Okay, his eyes are slightly glazed. He's had a little, he even fucking says at the start.
Anything to drink tonight?
He says, I haven't had anything to drink tonight. He's a disgrace is what he is. He is a disgrace. And I just want you to all be aware of that. Let's play Pokédoll whilst we're here, though. B-Drill. It's exactly 1 meter tall. Crazy. Let's go for Aggressor. I mean, I'm just gonna go Executor. It is a second stage evolution. Second stage evolution. Dodrio. I mean, it's a solo evolution as well. Well, actually, it doesn't have to be. It's none of those types. Let's try Raichu. Oh. Okay, electric type. Second evolution. Magnemite? Magneton? Oh, he's fucking done it. He's fucking done it. Caterpie? What the fuck could that be? Purple. Psychic or poison? I mean, Weedle? Looks like a shell. But it has to be poison or psychic. Shio says executor. Oh, and he's fucking right. How the fuck did you know that? It forms colonies in perpetually dark places. I mean, it must be Zubat. Ooh. What is that? Oh, we're getting in. What is it?
Where they've had big comebacks against the
It's not
likes of Gen
Sharpedo,
G,
it's from Gen 1.
But it's a reinvigorated PRX on Haven, a map they
You're
have
a
been
Sharpedo.
avoiding like the plague. And they've got the Waylay in here with Forsaken, and it can be a difference maker.
Alright, still playing the Yoru Waylay.
Out there, it's cleared. Patman getting spammed down a little bit. Full 5-man stack of RRQ making their way in towards A. 3-2 split.
Once again, had been left on an island. A little bit of faster rotations in here. Quick little jiggle peek out, and Paranoia is going to go crashing across. Monyet, immense amount of damage. The thorns go up. Side of the back, though, still going to be able to find a kill for his troubles. As Jing, however, collects himself 4, looks for an ace, but runs out of bullets.
Oh, but Jing, what a round.
Get that one done, but it's still going to be the pistol
What a round.
going the way of PRX.
The TP timing was a little bit off, it felt like.
Jing just on the back
The
of that
thorns
site
kind of
alive.
fucked them a bit here, RRQ, because it
Forever.
slowed everything else down, and then the
classic
TP
good
came in like
use.
a bit too early.
Goodness, I thought when they got that catch, Patman not anticipating that the drone was going to be able to make the turn around that corner. They throw the Paranoia onto him, flush him out. Monyet gets in the mix. The Jing just doing the work. Divide there to pick up the last scraps. Unbelievable start.
Something looking to be dialed in here on this angle. Monyet bounding forward, breaks the aim.
Does have a TP on it.
Up into the site.
Doesn't die, that's the important part.
Space going to be given up. Fire there on the approach.
This is not going to be easy.
No, it's not. Got a triple high low just around the corner. Paranoia could break that. But for now, they're just holding the line, maintaining the ranks. Spaceakin gets a quick little lob in there on the saturate, but they've been held back.
See, the thing is, yeah, they went kind of 1-for-1 for Yuto there, but when you do that, you then just end up in a spot where they've got a bunch of classics and you've got a bunch of guns that are way better than classic. I always say this, when you're against these second rounds, all you got to do is survive the big util. As long as you survive the util exchange, then you should be okay most of the time, unless you just Giga Whip.
It's a crazy good entry. Love the way they're using that fast lane to get Monyet through. Just keeping something from being able to find the angles. Monyet just accelerating, but Forsaken just gets in the smoke and holds down the left mouse button and finds 3. He's got to get the energy going here again for PRX. Sputtered out a bit on Lotus. Time to reinvigorate yourselves, RRQ. With their anti-bonus. Full rifles available. Quick push out along A from 4
This
players of
round actually
PRX.
kind of should already be over.
Going for the long angle here.
Nothing clear from that shock dart there. RQ still find themselves in with a free sight. Something rewrapping. Oh, some free fire through that smoke. Jemkin does him dirty and nearly takes him down.
They're going to stack up for this.
Okay, Divide goes and takes Garage.
Moving away. Back in through here. This time it certainly does feel a hell of a lot more impossible for them. Flash, the tournament, crazy guy able to snap off, finding 1, but can only peel back a singular kill. There's something up to his own devices alone here in the garage, down to 13 HP. So maybe an attempt at a swing and Makes it frag, but won't be found.
I mean, yeah, nice read, I guess, by RRQ. Just a fast C hit. I mean, again, we're playing at quite an incredible pace.
Yeah, just gambling a bit. Our paper Rex that they wouldn't go for C again. Yeah, but great read. Crazy guy. Feels like he's got the ability with this comp they have, especially with that Neon, to take advantage of that fast lane and the ability for Monyet to accelerate and clear the back of the C site. Make, you know, if there's a sniper there, make them uncomfortable. So you have to respond by moving the
Again,
ice
force that guy
over as paper Rex. To put the vice wall up in the garage.
Already used Omen Flash. I really thought this was going to be a...
Eye on his own.
Sees one. Works his way forward there into the pass lane. He's able to go ahead and outread Jemkin. Takes him down. And somehow
gets outside.
Over towards the same connector side. No punish found whatsoever. Swing coming in. However,
wow. What a strange round.
Crazy guy gonna be good for one,
What a strange... Well, I mean, it's well played by Divide, but it's the weird one. I don't get why... Why did Monyet not just like insta come back and like Cushy and Monyet just between them try and kill Divide? I don't know.
And good usage of the Fate Util there to get the check around the corner. Divide.
Maybe they didn't.
I thought for a second he might think that's the clone and let it go.
Spike down mid.
Just great work here on the site.
Oh, like Monyet's running all the way.
Monyet sees him go through and knows there's going to be a potential follow-up. Very well played by him.
All the way to C-Link. I mean, maybe... I don't know, he couldn't have escaped that way.
Oh, Crazy guy nearly eliminated there. Free fire from something, just ripping him apart. Does have the regen shield behind it, so it's back up to a halfway decent position where he won't be one-tapped.
The pace of this match. It's been off the wall. You wouldn't expect any different. It's SEA Valorant. In a brawl with each other. Still, though, wary of Paper X trying to re-aggress this position.
Yeah, RRQ trying to slow it down.
We're going to leave a couple players behind our RRQ. Make sure that any lurk attempted out of long
Shilas here, what did you think of map 4?
To make sure that's also accounted for. So this is looking pretty nice here. If they can read this C site being open. Crazy guy with just a sheriff.
Fake a C hit. Oh my god.
Just finds that timing. Considering the convergent paths there for a moment, but it seems like he's also not fully convinced.
Now they know those the inserts people are. So yeah, they're drifting back to A.
Sends their reinforcements over to the A side. Ult here from Crazy Guy. Gonna stick it.
30
seconds. There's a sheriff is the thing.
For a target, we've got two down here into sewer, but let's play into this. At the moment, the spike is getting ready to. This could be catastrophic. Batman able to find one. Now the arrival here from Jing up and over the top. Just when it starts to look halfway decent, it all comes down to Crazy Guy at 45 HP and just no time on his side.
10 seconds left.
Drift out of the smoke. It'll become a little bit more costly here for the side of Paper Rex, but this round is absolutely theirs. Packaged nicely. Wrapped up with a bow. Forsaken, I mean, I can't see it because the banner, but eventually he gets the kill. And he's going to have a little bit of extra fun afterward.
Paper Rex on the warpath here.
Okay, now an eco for RRQ as well. We get the ammo out.
The timing here for them and getting the read after.
So they had just a good read of RRQ there. I don't think Monyet did enough to try and sell that fake. You know, he just kind of ran up but didn't really use any util. There was kind of just a smoke there and he just kind of ran up. So I think that made it pretty obvious to Paper X what round was going on here.
Everybody else just gets shut down on the site. It's all about the read for Paper Rex there.
It was a little bit too readable for
Comes through for RRQ. Patman backed off of the angle.
Paper X just insta flooding everyone. C is already fully left. There's 4 people here on A.
Get that one kill. You're gonna have that.
RRQ this time, are they gonna actually do what they faked to do last time? I was reading in that Paper X had a stack there.
Go to the other side of the map and just grab the
So
other
now you just run the same, but you go C instead.
Just play around the world here, but something on a peak. Gonna be able to find
Now something has peeked out this time and seen.
Sits him down.
See, this is the thing though. If you were going to do that, which would have been a smart call, you got to start someone out towards C.
Into the next buy round, but so far it's been a bit of a rough go of it as Frack at the ready. Forsaken. Trying to get a little bit of shots through here, but gonna be able to find much otherwise.
Right around a corner. Batman was there, but they're thinking maybe A again.
Stand still S tier after yesterday.
30 seconds.
It's a little concerning. Were they S tier before?
Crazy guy trying to work his way forward, ends up falling to the wayside as Forsaken finds himself a second kill. Goes up and over the top, plants his feet. Monyet will be able to go ahead and take him down, collects a weapon, but now is going to be completely, utterly surrounded here within the smoke. But as he slides out, it's to
Okay,
his demise.
5-1.
Second kill there for Divide, a fifth round win.
Kind of
for
somewhat
PRX.
returned to the first
They're in
couple
cruise
maps.
control. They haven't had to commit some of the big ults. They haven't had to
something
use the
goes for
converted
him.
path just yet. Something's gonna bring an op out for this next round. He also has a dimensional trip. So, sniper to sniper for him. Forsaken does what he needs to. Yeah, it's a little ambitious there with the dash in. Levi, solid on the back end. 2 more kills from him. The viewing party. Still
Okay, again, we're following the same pattern every map. Even on the map that they lost, RRQ were slightly down and started with a timeout. Feels like they're never starting maps very well at all here, RRQ. The last map they were able to overcome that pretty heavy, but I don't think PRX's aim will be as bad as it was last map. Does anyone's champs hopes rest on this match? No, we know the 16 teams are champs now. The 16 teams have been confirmed. This is all the games today are just seeding games. Obviously they win the stage, but
Good say.
ooh, op here for Jemkin.
Yeah, and it's going to be Class Canada. And okay, finds the value. Great shutdown. Forsaken just fall through a flame straight in there. Loses his life. Patman going to be counter spammed out by Crazy Guy, and it's going to be the best start that RRQ have had for quite some time. No one on that A side of the map.
I almost feel like you're in a somewhat save situation as PRX, except you have plenty of money, so no reason to, but
Got a couple critical ultimates coming through. You can anticipate that maybe the plank gets given over to Cushy, but do you want to funnel more
okay, actually
into
use a
Sparrow?
Euro. That's some respect in a 5v3 here, but
This
it
dimensional
makes
drip
sense when you're
down
5-1 down. You got to win rounds, not save
Commits
ults.
to that one, not wanting to take any chances here, it would seem. Jing pushing forward. Ooh, goes for the clone, tries to TP out. That's going to be him losing his life, and now suddenly.
Oh, now you
something
probably
going to
saved
have
the
to try
ult.
to evacuate.
Devi here dying is not a terrible thing because he'll get his ult.
In through the spawn, try to keep himself alive, but RQ, the question is, do you go hunting?
I don't really think you need to in this situation. Not seeing anybody that needs an ult. The money's a little bit scuffed. You're better off just collecting your win here.
Regional titles matter because we
May not
trash
be the
heretics
biggest
for
prize,
it.
but it's certainly a nice
That's
one.
somewhat true.
And it's just those early wins.
How's Americas? Well, I missed map 4.
PRX out. Good read there, anticipating that maybe Forsaken
Brock
was
was
going to try
good.
to use that waylay util to get aggressive. Hadn't seen it much past the pistol round. You know, because this is something that PRX showed early on this map, was sending Forsaken out. Either down like mid doors or C-long, and then just getting info and refracting, or maybe finding a single kill and refracting, like going for these little plays like that. This is just a nice read. Jemkin with a nice adjustment too. Then of course Patman just gets stuck in a corner as the fade. He doesn't have much in the way of util to escape and pays the price.
Well, critical round on to win there for the set of RQ, but they still need to string many more together.
Okay, so PRX, I don't think we'll go and give them a
Heavy
first kill
impact
this
here from
time like they did
attacker
last round.
side. Forsaken this time. No outward aggression, but still they're just trying to hold a line and will be able to do so.
Oh, nice flash.
Gets
And he
himself
gets a third.
Cushy, dead. Crazy Guy gone. That's just Sparrow now. Hindered in the garage, trying to make an exit, but caught with knife in hand.
Are you playing as PRX?
PRX.
Yeah, you're gonna.
A clean, swift response. Themselves up to 6.
That's a heartbreaker for RRQ. No opportunity to get involved with like a Hunter's Fury or something. It's just shut right down. A great paranoia on the follow-up. Cushy tries to go for the swing, probably getting called out. He's weak, and Forsaken's just too clean with the crosshair placement.
So money
He's had a couple of those
on the
rounds
edge
where
here
he
for RRQ. They
shuts
again go with an
RRQ
optim.
out. Dark dodge, but Prowler out. So you know he's down there now. Forsaken gone.
Kill
And double
Forsaken
doors.
coming out of garage
Tries
this
to go for a
time.
little bit of aggression outside of garage, and this time will go ahead and lose his life for it. It breaks a little bit more here on the back foot.
Vice util.
Take flight.
Over towards the A site. It's a hard read on both sides. Space being given up, but that wall right at the front of A main. Couple unusual positions there with where the Razor Thorns are set up.
Gate crash out all the way in towards the defender spawn, so can try to go
Got the wrong read.
Yet sprinting forward, joined in by Jemkin TPing in. Flash
Nice
goes in
played by
behind,
Divine.
able to collect that kill. Hunter Sphere now going to be opened up, looking for a tag here, but
And now has ult.
finally everybody able to go ahead and stray away from those.
That's such an
bursts,
important
so
kill.
brings it now to a 4v4. The Steel Guards will look to go ahead and take away all the weapons, TP around into the back, and this isn't being read at all.
Wow.
Don't pay attention to it, crazy guy.
What a play.
He's ripping them apart. Something at the same time, already committing to dimensional drift, goes in for that one. Crazy guy finally going to be taken down to the 5, able to find that kill. But now, a 2v3. Everybody out here in main, and something only going to be good for the one. The spot out onto Xpharaoh, but no way to flush him into the open. He'll just do it himself.
Be smarter than that.
The 1v1, Monyet drifting across on shot to the shoulder. Divine trying to get the half, but Monyet can just continue to play games
Well played
here
by
on the
Monyet. Good
corner.
read again. Monyet, well, I mean, obviously he played for Paper X for a bit. I don't know if that's what's giving him this ability, but he just has such a good read on playing against certain players, like the timings that they're gonna take. Like,
Another heads up TP.
yeah.
Another brilliant Omen play to shut this round down. If he's dealt with
I mean, it's
just a
a
little
nice,
bit sooner,
nice idea though,
somebody had
because they
kinda
probably
figured
just
it
think
all
like,
out.
oh, he's ulting to get out of the Visal,
Maybe it's a
right? That's what
different
I thought. I thought, oh, he's just ulting, he's gonna cancel it and just Visal again.
Into heaven there on the A site. Teleported there earlier, but no, it's just out in the open. And anybody thought to just turn around. It would have been the cancel, or would have at least been the kill.
Neural theft now in Xpharaoh's hands. Forsaken's been sitting on his ult for quite some time. He is going to be pressured. Can't hide from the drone, but he has the Vice wall there to cover him. So at least get that util exchange. Going for the wall.
Portal closed. Time to jump.
Something has to set up the TP. Going to be ready for this aggressive angle. Just depends on the recon dart. Oh,
that's Cushy dead again.
Down A.
Ruff going so
Wow,
far.
just avoiding the dart and
Looks like it's
TPs.
not gonna
Man,
stop
he's just
here.
so good. He's just so good now at this kind of stuff.
Has to do so very much. Forsaken is dialed in once again, holding the angle. Final shot.
Like, he's just insane there, right? Like the kill, the reposition, avoid the dart, get another kill, TP out. Like it is reminding me somewhat of like Yay on Chamber, right? When you watch like Yay on Chamber, he just fake cloned.
Do they suss this out eventually is the question that I have.
30 seconds left.
The thing that made Yay so much better than everyone else on Chamber was like he understood the limit better than everyone else.
And oh yeah, they've got it sussed. Can they win? Yes, they can.
So much for their
Quick little pivot, off carry
Like he
over.
knew exactly when he could stay, when he should TP out. Versus like other, you get a lot of chambers that would stay way too long, and they'd end up going 1-for-1, and then that would cost you the round because the rest of the team is relying on you holding that space. And it's kind of the same thing here, right? Like a lot of yours there get a kill and they TP out, and that's great. You know, like good, yeah, cool. We got a kill, we TP'd out, like cool. But it doesn't like auto win you the round. Whereas something just so often is finding the right limit of like, I can get another one in this spot.
Lucky or Monyet doing his best Dombey impersonation.
Let's be hit here.
Forward Divine again to try to hold this line. Cuts his way across that pass lane. Sights up towards the top.
Triple push in. Oh, and a whip. All right, whip.
Some damage dealt. Looking for these kills here as the convergent paths to try to cut across onto all these players on the side of RRQ. Saddled into the site. The Waylay entry, Forsaken still going to be able to find one. Finishes off mine yet, but loses his life. But that's going to be another weapon to recover potentially. G on the approach, can find the first, cannot find the second. Jemkin into the corner, takes him down, but Patman now arrives here from main. The seas, locks him up. Something cuts him down.
Little Navy SEAL team there.
But not close enough. RQ cannot pull off the thrifty.
Be hit against a Waylay ult is kind of tough, because that's probably the way the Waylay ult gets the most value out of shit on this map, is a B retake.
Finds a ton of
B
value
retake on
for
site.
PRX.
Last round in the
Able to get
half.
that retake going, even with that Bucky there in the classic. Able to connect onto Forsaken.
It's a nice entry,
Right,
but
just smothered, not much he can do. Madness from Forsaken. It's all right. They've got every angle covered. They're coming from all sides. Our PRX. Yeah. Sees in the corner. PRX.
okay, 8-3.
The victory march, seemingly up 8-3.
Win this one as well. It could be a pretty tough road back. Full C exit.
Swinging out, looking to try to use that pass lane again.
So again, they very clearly, PRX against these execs are trying to just like, you know, fight it at source.
Let's take him down. Critical advantage is found here for RRQ as they look to get themselves up to 4-round wins here at the half.
Hasn't quite worked perfectly.
Now going to be displaced a little bit. It's crazy guy. Ready to send his paranoia on a timing net. It's going to slow up damn near everyone. Cover going out. Flash will send. Swing. The overwhelm. Jemkin going to be struck down. Patman able to find that kill. One more for something would give it a dimensional drift. Time starting to tick, but something going to be taken down. Crazy guy. The quick
Should
peek
be the
from
round
Garage.
over. This should be pretty impossible to win from this spot.
Find it now. Just for another quick little teleport here, and the spike still not yet held at half on yet. Striking in from behind. 5 out of bullets. It's a team ace and a 4th round.
Okay, 8-4. Still, I would say winnable for RRQ, especially if Jemkin gets an up and starts popping off. But how's PRX's attack? Not as good as their defense. That's why they have a chance. And I know it's strange, you're looking at this, you're thinking, oh, but DMV is double duelist, but Yoru Waylay are both defense-sided agents. I mean, Yoru's okay on attack, but... Oh, Termy. God, that's gotta hurt Frost.
Hello. Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いいたします。まあ知ってる方はね、マスターズ東京でも覚えてると思いますけども、そう、今ねいい試合を見せてくれますけども、どの辺に注目してますか？
So which team are you rooting for and which aspect are you looking for the most for this match? Which team are you rooting for?
I think PRX. I want PRX to win just because one of the players are representing us, and I think that PRX is really strong right now, looking really strong.
今ペーパーリックスがすごくいい感じで試合運びしているので、そういったところにも注目しつつ、ペー
Bro, we're back in. I don't
Okay, well,
mean...
the players, it looks like they didn't want to wait. So it's like, you know what, let's just go right back into the action. So here we are. We're 20 seconds in. Nothing's happened quite just yet. A little bit of contact fighting, but no damage going to be suffered. Jemkin, quick little TP out from in front of a main.
Prowlers to check, and yet, something.
Cuts him down to size. 2 more as well. Over towards that C connector side. Cushy trying to push his way forward, trying to find a timing, but only finds a bullet. Forsaken.
Well, another pistol. I mean, they've won a lot of pistols in this game, to be fair. To be fair to RRQ, they've won 1 out of 8 pistols.
7-1 in pistols. A figure I never really thought I would be able to attribute to
And RRQ have been decent at pistols from what I remember, and Paper
Not
X
this year.
famously
They're hitting the ghosts.
wasn't the best.
Just on point. I mean, just one taps. Starting to feel good. Something watching that window angle. Great reads, great awareness. Paper X, no force buy here from RRQ. I kind of had a consideration about it for a moment if they'd try it. Just it being 9-4, I feel like they can still get this done. Again, they're really good on their defender side on this map this year. They've bested a lot of teams. They'll put up 8-4s, 9-3s. They've done that.
Here.
Okay, just send something in.
All alone with a Marshall.
See what he finds.
4 players right around the corner here. He might just
see what he can sell. Oh, and on the peak, he'll lose his life, gets the relay bolt out. But at the
Sees
same
enough.
time, the strike now gets ready to come through here onto the C site. So now full rotation having to come in from RRQ. They do manage to go ahead and obviously collect the Marshall for themselves.
Don't miss me too much.
See if they can put it to any use. Forsaken, quick peek. It's a shutdown. Jenkins gone. Jing able to straight just past those shots, but Peeps hit so much damage. Patman, it's a finisher on a crazy guy. Cushy, dead. Looks for a little bit more. Monyet will be able to collect him there, but Spectre in hand, down to 28. Sparrow for a little bit more, but will not be
Got a
able to
little
find
pain.
it. It's a good little run attempt from RRQ. It's also Paper X getting themselves up to 10-round wins.
Broad chat always biased toward Americas. Bro, come on, not anymore. There's no old plat chat, yes. Old plat chat was definitely biased towards Americas, but that's because they only brought on people who knew about Americas.
great senses with that refract. Knows he
Ain't
needs
no
to go
way
for more.
plat chat is biased towards Americans
Able to
anymore.
double down at window. Devi ready from Monyet there. Just barely winning that battle against the Marshall. Came off of their fallen teammate. Devi's got an op.
Triad thinks Sen will win champs? Yeah, and I'm sure Achilles thinks Paper X will.
What is going on?
It's just dead there at the bottom of sewers.
I'm sure fucking... I'm sure Paperthin still thinks that DFM will.
Pivot turn from Monyet, but he's just all alone. He's overwhelmed, and he just cannot hold the line. Falls now. There's something looks to try to explore over towards this C side of the map. Is it, can I get my head under that? No, you cannot.
Cutting through.
That drums up some interest and starts having eyes shifted over.
Who do I think wins champs?
Sparrow playing split apart, not playing together.
That's just it. Kind of second guessing them.
Give me a Paper X G2 final.
Of that tripwire, looking for a trap potentially. That was actually left open, but this gives Crazy Guy the opportunity.
Don't say you don't want to see that.
Maybe plant his feet. Do have some util here to clear this.
That's boring. That would be the absolutely the antithesis of boring. That would be anything but boring. A Paper X G2 final would be the greatest game of Valorant that has ever been played.
They needed him to hold on to this weapon. So tucked in heaven, he shall stay. But Paper X, they're going to be 2 away from closing this out in 3-1 fashion.
Choose something weirder?
I just love the way that they're willing to get aggressive with the waylay. Even if it
No.
doesn't get them to kill,
No.
it's breaking angles.
I don't want
making
to.
it nearly impossible for their opponents to do anything about it. And the
See, that's
scoop
why
of the
Wolves knew their
operative
role in
works
Toronto,
a
okay?
treat.
That's why we
Able to
decided
play
to
in
sacrifice
tandem
ourselves for
off
the
of the
greater good.
selfless players,
Because whilst it's really
making it
fun
for
to have
Sam happy,
teams,
to get scrappy,
you know,
get
make
involved in the
runs
mix.
and go on deep runs,
Devi follows
in
up.
reality, it's
Something
nice to
has
have a
that
grand
Yoru
final between,
looking for
you
those
know,
lurks, trying to press the extremities of the map,
known
looking for that
quantities.
open space, ends up being able to identify it. It takes a little while. He
So
gets
sure,
the
I'll
job
say
done.
fucking DRG will finish the...
Push up here from Monyet, but he's just overwhelmed. Again, Devi, that op. Able to provide that long-range covering fire.
Why are there so many
Gotta feel good.
DRG fans?
Paper X has a Nightfall coming in here, one away from a convergent pass. Weaponry not so great for RRQ.
Something trying to go on that little jump peek, trying to bail out as soon as he sees Monyet, but Cushy hits a nice headshot. Gets in the player advantage to start things off. Cam not going to be cleared quite just yet. Sparrow still having that to be able to toggle. to bound forward. The quick refract.
Steam as well.
Dodge. Sparrow, however, able to go ahead and expound on that lead. Maintain it. This Patman does fall, but Forsaken.
What? Apple A on the way, like.
Now brings it back to parity.
And now he has ult as well for post plant. They could just play offside here. They could play offside with a tap and ult. I mean, it's Paper Rex, so they're not going to. But
just really smother out any kind of alley retake attempt. Just buying time.
Love to be able to get that wall bank shot. Forsaken has the ult at the ready. And that has them scrambling back. Now look at the trying to flood.
he hit his teammate. He didn't hit a single one of them. And hit only his teammate.
3v2. Forsaken displaced. And
Aiming
his shot is
at
whipped.
Pashak.
Cushy, the starter and the finisher here in this round. Keeps RRQ afloat.
Not a great plan there from Paper X in the
By the
3v3.
skin of their teeth. It's a great read.
As I say, better idea I think would be
PRX there, not able to hold
someone
the
go
line.
reflank garage. Come and play long.
Opener onto something.
Ult them when they tap the spike.
Very brutal. Jing reads the corner. Just spamming through.
And then the garage will go activate.
Jing get hit by.
They did have an Omen alive, I suppose.
That was weird.
That's
He
not a
didn't
game.
react as quickly as I thought he would.
I think you.
What is he doing in his stupid kid?
See, yes, I think that he was indeed inside of it and slowed down. So
I thought something looked off.
Oh, and his mother's in the audience. Alex is going to get a talking to. All up and over the top. Paper X not looking to skip a beat, not looking to have that previous round result affect them at all. Let's try to shrug this one off. Cushy, however, on the hunt. Sends out the
And
ultimate.
does a good job of avoiding that.
No kill. Nightfall available for a post plant. There's the slow. There's
Oh,
an
the
elimination.
saturate.
Forsaken. Opening things up, gets a dink. Cushy still able to hold his own, but Jing refills that space and is able to take him down. Patman forward into the cage. Deals with Sparrow and Spawn yet.
Nice
He's only
reflank by
allowed
Devi
to
as
find
well.
the one.
Nice round by
Devi is
Paper
there.
Rex. I mean, good push on the A-Link
Shutting
there.
down the neon. The
Saturate
neon has
is
to be saved.
crazy when it hits you.
The previous round,
Fucking
great, but
Jemkin
this
with the
one,
crazy shot again.
an absolute disaster as Jemkin frantically tries to hold on to this operator, but he doesn't know which way to look, and Jing is arriving. He's found him, and he has denied RRQ absolutely everything. Paper X are up to series point, as RRQ would need to run back 7 in a row.
Well, this could be it.
Just may be their time again to find that third trophy. Brilliant stuff from Forsaken. Pushing that angle, gets the backup. You know,
We fit 4 maps into the time it would
just
take
too little, too late.
3 for most regions.
Paper X was already on top of him.
Win so I can
It's gonna have to
sleep?
be-
I agree. Win so I can sleep, Paper X. Win so I can sleep. I'll watch them lift the trophy. I mean, they'll probably interview all of them. Win so I can watch F1. Isn't the F1 like still ages away? Do I watch G1? What the fuck is G1? F1. I do watch F1.
They're bouncing back, but Paper X is still a cut above.
They are all stacked up. 5-player death ball, getting ready to storm the C site. Sparrow immediately backpedaling, having to give up the space. One of the 3 that has a rifle in hand. RQ quickly getting clustered
I mean, they had the trip for the TP.
ready to try to pull off
Didn't
a
quite
daring
manage to get a
retake.
kill
The
from it, though.
This isn't really there behind these players. Paper X, they want to fight forward. The flash is in, but Monyet sprays down to the stinger, bringing out Cushy from Garage. Batman's head off, but Devi still has the operator, and he's able to find one.
Jing
Backpedals away. Jing now in their spawn, trying to cycle his smoke, but he needs Devi to be able to hold this line. Tap the defuse, not yet held to half. The swing around for the back, and Xpero has it noted. RRQ.
Nice by RRQ. Again, I would.
Timeout works for at least one more.
I mean, the TP into
They'll
Storm.
collect the up for their own devices, and they will go ahead and bring the gap now to 6 rounds.
Try and push back site.
Just like we saw in Ascent.
The thing is, they used a
Stingers
lot of util to take the
gonna
initial
give some
site, so
hope
they
for
just didn't
RRQ,
have a
keep
lot
them
then
alive.
to push back side. They just
Is it
had
gonna
that
be
one
enough?
Euro flash.
So many more rounds to go. Such a hill to climb, and they just line up for Monyet there. Stacked right in front of each other. Next Pharaoh, great
will go OT
awareness.
now.
Jinx still almost
A
wins
little
it. Gets
fucking
down,
C9
to 8
NRD
HP.
action.
We go again. It's going to be a weak buy. Divide the only one with a rifle. Operator for Jemkin. Couple big ults there as well. Just spamming that angle off the smoke pop. Seeing if anything go their way. Looks like another B hit going to be attempted.
And right into the smoke and right into the grave for Forsaken. Taken down, this crazy guy is more than ready for that. And we're setting ready to fly. Jinx teleport being heard. Can find the kill, the turn back, buy now.
That's what's just an eco, and when you get to 12,
just something
them having
tucked away.
flawlesses or whatever, it doesn't really matter.
Clears the trip, jumps back out into mid to try to see if he can find any damage whatsoever.
Look how much
There's no way
respect they're
he's
giving him in
running
a
around winning
5v1.
Oh, absolutely not.
Spread here, the players peek back through. Crazy guy will put it down. Flawless fashion, RQ, the gap now brought to 5.
Okay. Big round now for both teams.
And a timeout call, it looks like from PRX.
Yeah, they want to talk about this a little bit. Again, there's big ults in play on both sides. That's something that needs to
Need
be
a 5th
considered.
map? Well, I'm not sure we're gonna get it.
Great reactions from
Again,
RRQ in
PRX
this
at some
one.
point should
They're
just,
right
like
into
they kind of
play,
did
in
in
right
the
places,
second map, they're
shut
just
down
gonna
this
get
way
an
in.
ult
They're
round.
coming from a bunch of different angles. Yeah, for sure.
They're surely just gonna get it. I mean, they've got the Vice ult online, but eventually they're just gonna get Waylay, Yoru ult, Vice ult. Yoru ult, Waylay ult, take the site, Vice ult, post plant, and you just win, no? Who's the weakest team in champs? Probably your favorite one.
Closed even more.
I mean, probably MIBR, really. But
5 rounds is what's necessary for RRQ to try to take this into overtime if they want to extend this all the way to that map 5. So the game plan looks like it's Jing. Aggressive TB forward, and Crazy Guy is not ready for this at all.
okay, so now
He's able to
you
strike
just
first.
play safe. You
Decides to
Yoru
back
ult.
out Monyet, trying to close the gap, but there's a smoke right there waiting for him. So nothing to be spotted.
So it's all just a setup for a pick early. Spike was down. This gives them the opportunity to use the dimensional drift, get the info on where the players are. Jemkin immediately responds with a TP. Wants to have that safety.
They're not swinging
Team Neo.
until they get this information. Now something forward here into the Sun cage. Tries to get the pop there, ends up
But
getting
they-
down. Experiment
they have to
shorty,
kill him.
Drawn out, finds something, looks for a little bit more. But
Dude, but they've dropped the spike. Monyet's gonna win the round.
Arriving around the back, the way like, able to fight him
You're
off.
kidding me, bro.
Forsaken
You're kidding
helps
me.
him with the kill.
And now he's
Jemkin
ulted.
has
Well,
to now
GG.
do it all. A 1v3 with the operator in hand. He gets the first.
Okay, we random swinging.
Can he find more? Sees. Not avoid.
It is
Takes him to
Jemkin
one,
with an ult.
Continuing to scale.
Hey,
A massive
that's
just
right.
flight peek from Forsaken. Spots him, but Jemkin says, yes, my presence is known. But eventually
There
he's
you go.
taken down. 13 to
GG.
7. 3-1 in the series. PRX are once again your VCT Pacific champions. This third.
Who could have seen it coming? Who could have seen it coming? PRX winning Pacific. Who would have thought?
we have seen in Pacific this entire stage.
I'm gonna get copyright from that music for sure. Looks cool though.
And they took it the whole way through. It was PRX, the Princes of Pacific, have done it again.
Pacific Trophy? Yeah. It's fine.
Trophy.
Commiserations, of course, to RRQ. Enough cannot be.
Clap.
A hell of a lot was asked of them on very short notice this weekend, and they were able to more than deliver. Got themselves here to this point, this very grand final.
Well, here they go.
But for stage 2, it will lie in the hands of PRX once again. Their third Pacific crown, and now they have their eyes on a second international.
That's the thing. When you win a Masters, it's probably just I mean, even in front of a massive crowd, which it is, just doesn't quite hit the same, does it? Bro's having to do a fucking tour. They're giving it to CGRS. Bro, they're having to walk the fucking whole length. It's like a fucking Pokemon gym fucking challenge.
APAC 部門責任者のショーン・オー氏とバロラント e スポーツ APAC 責任者のジェイク・シンの2人がですね、私たちともにチャンピオンを雇うためにステージにお越しいただいております。
So right now, Sean O from the Pokemon Esports APAC, Jake Shin from Head of Valorant Esports APAC are on the stage with us to celebrate our champion. Thank you so much for your attendance.
This is always a strange thing they do. Just come in and like, good job, and then walk off. Quite strange, isn't it?
Let us hear from every one of you for PRX, the champion. Okay, first of all, let me ask you a question for a second.
さあ2025年はPRXにとって非常に厳しいスタートから始まったと思います。しかしステージ2では連勝を重ねましてついにトロフィーを抱えることができました。今のお気持ちを聞かせてください。
So the beginning of the 2025, it was kind of rough season to start with, but you're now the champion of stage 2, lifting trophy right now. How are you feeling?
I mean, of course, I'm feeling really grateful and proud of my team and myself as well that we can take another trophy here. And yeah, I think I'm just really feeling grateful and thanks for the support, you know? Yeah.
もう今は皆さんの応援、そしてチーム
I need to try and not get copyright, so when they're speaking the Japanese, I'm going to try and mute it. So I can keep my money. My precious, precious money.
さあ続いてダバイ選手。ダバイ。
Can you pass the microphone to Dabai? Thank you.
さあステージ2ではPRXがメタをリード。
Tori? Oh, I don't want the money going to TMV. I'd rather it go to fucking YouTube or some fucking random ass fucking music company. I'd rather Sony Records get the music.
But what do you think is the difference between PRX and the other teams in Pacific region?
When it comes to mental?
Yeah, both.
Curse lives on for DRX. Oh god, DRX versus Sen, the full 5th versus 6th matchup.
この場にはね、パンダコーチがいらっしゃらないんですけど、パフォーマンスコーチでもあると思います。パフォーマンスコーチのパンダコーチがいて、トロントを取り、ステージ2も取れました。その辺はどう、チームに影響があったかお聞きしてもいいですか。
I would like to ask you about Coach Panda. He joined the season, and I think he is actually guiding them mentally and physically in both ways. So, how do you evaluate, or any thoughts on his existence during this season?
How did I find it?
Yeah.
I mean, we interviewed a bunch of performance coaches, and the one that I thought was a little bit older and able to vibe with the boys is Panda. And I mean, for us, I think I can tell you what he does. We do a lot of meditation. We learn about breathing. You know, he keeps us grounded, you know, and focused. So if it's time to focus on certain things, he'll make sure that he include it in his talks. And he does a lot of one-on-one with the boys, so everybody can share like personal problems with him and stuff. And it's been a great help.
まずはじめに
Crazy how Alex has so many fans. Are there any other coaches with that many fans? Frost has haters. Unjustly. Is that it?
さあ続いてパットメン選手にお話を聞いていきたいと思います。2025年はチャレンジャーズに出場しており、その中でペーパーレックスに合流して、マスターズも経験し、そして、
Although Potter
joining PRX, coming to Japan, winning Grand Final, and you now headed to Paris. So how do you wrap up your 2025 right now? Any thoughts on this season?
Throughout the season, I was very happy. I learned a lot of things from my team and my everyone, like all the staffs, with my coaches. I learned a lot of things. And this 2025 season we have a very rough start from the stage 1, but we bounced back, and I hope we continue the momentum
when he wasn't even there.
そうですね、自分もたくさんのことがあって
He should have said they had a rough start, added me, and then we fucked.
You get shot, you lose the round.
Antique CR, thanks for the 5 months.
Went for some Chinese food and the fortune cookie told me I was goated.
That sounds like a lie.
さあそしてジン選手、VCT パシフィックは
That sounds like a lie.
A trophy for Masters Toronto and stage 2, and you're headed to champions. Of course, you need one more trophy, so please tell us your thoughts on coming into champions.
I think coming to champions, we're just gonna go into it like any other tournament. We're gonna do our best and like not expect too much, but I think we are going into this tournament really confident. So hopefully we get to play like how we did today in Toronto and make it fine to the tournament.
そうですね、あまり気負わずに自分たちのプレーいつも
How many goals for Holland today? 0! They lose 4-0 to Brighton. No, they don't. But to be fair, Brighton in the past have outplayed City. I've seen Brighton multiple times destroy Man City overall, but lose. That seems to be the Brighton way.
So how did it feel like to play in Japan? How did you like being on a stage in Japan?
It is great because last time I missed Tokyo when we qualified through the stage in 2023. Then I was quite, I would say, depressed because I came from the Tokyo. Like what I mean is I started this career in Japan, and then I missed international tournament in Tokyo. It was quite sad, but nowadays we are in stage and it feels great. Yeah.
残念ながら2023年のマスターズ東京は予選通過したにもかかわらず
I forgot that he
自分
missed
が来られないという
Tokyo. That's
とても
cr-
残念な経験をしました。あの時は
that's an
本当に
interesting
落胆したん
story,
で
isn't
す。な
it?
ので今回こうやって来られて東京でプレーして皆さ
Interesting
んの
little
前で
narrative.
姿を見せることができてとても嬉しかったです。
ありがとうございます、スミス選手。ありがとうございます。
Thank you, Smith.
さあそのまま最後にホウセイ君選手に世界中のペーパーレックスファンに向けてメッセージをいただければと思います。
Finally, I would like you, Forsaken, to wrap up this interview. Please give Japanese fans and all the Valorant fans a message.
For all of the Japanese fans, for everyone who coming here, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for watching us. I hope you guys enjoy the match.
日本の皆様ありがとうございます。みんなが喜んだ試合ができたら嬉しいです。
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, and I think I'm pretty sure the boys here still hungry to win. Hopefully this year we take all the trophies, and in Paris as well, you know. So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
みんなここにいる選手みんながハングリーでトロフィーを取りに行こうと思っていますので3つ目のトロフィーを掲げられるようにパリでも応援お願いします。
ありがとうございます。改めて VCT パシフィックのチャンピオンに輝いた。
Okay. That is it from me for Pacific. That is the last VCT Pacific game you will watch. Well, I mean, does Ascension count? No. That's the last VCT Pacific game you will watch this year. It's done. It's over. Later, though, we will watch EMEA and Americas. EMEA. Liquid Giants. Now, again, it is 1 hour later than normally EMEA starts, so just keep that in mind. And yes, Team Liquid versus Giants, G2 versus NRG. We will be there. Will I watch Ascension? You fucking bet I will. You fucking bet I will. Goodbye, everyone. Have a nice day.